Cool, cool, cool. Should be working now. We are live. We're going to be talking about comics. We're going to be building some Legos. We're going to be hanging out, doing some cool, fun things. So thank you. Whether you are here watching us live or you're watching the recorded VOD, as they call it, the VOD. We're hanging out for a couple hours here. A couple hours or so. Last time it was until about 10:30 because I was rambling. But I have a tendency to do that. Sometimes I have to really catch myself when I'm making videos because I really want to just ramble and make just an insanely long video, and I've got to catch myself and say, hey, one, it's a lot more work I have to do editing. Two, just keep it short and simple. Sometimes, there's always another day to tell another story. I wish it was easier to share my streams from my phone. It's kind of like the big irritating thing that I don't really understand why it's so difficult. But it's alright. We're going to take some time, as we usually do, even though this is only the second time we are doing a live stream. But we're going to take some time, let people hop in here. And in the meantime, I'm going to get this stuff shared. What am I doing? I'm clicking random buttons. Alright, so here we go. So I got the stream pulled up, so now I can share it. Theoretically. Where in the world is the share button? There we go. Chat was covering it up. Alrighty. We have a joiner.
I have milk.
I'm still trying to get the stream shared and everything, so...
You want milk? Oh, you got a soda.
I'm fine. Let's see. Alright.
I should get them in here.
Yep. I would leave the door open.
Hi, boys. As promised in that in the thumbnail, got a waffle.
He was in the thumbnail. Ow.
Surprise guest, Oreo.
Waffles, calm down. Just 1 second.
I'm gonna scooch this trash can over.
Yep.
Scooch myself over. Oof. I was so confused for a second, Marco. I don't know why I thought you had stood the comics up in that image there, like along this.
The comics are right here.
Okay, I was just when just looking at that image, it looked like they were standing like on this, because they're right there. Until I looked at it for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Got the link shared on some stuff, and thanks. Sorry for the long pause. A little delayed today.
Stream crashing?
Stream is fine. I just had to get everything caught up and taken care of. So, we got some Legos. We got some comics. We got some conversations. What's going on, Logan? How you doing? You were here just in time, because we are just now starting to do things. Man, I want to talk about Hawkeye. I don't want to talk about Hawkeye because maybe not everybody's seen it.
Have you seen it?
What's the other thing? I have to keep in mind, people might watch this video later tonight or tomorrow. Maybe they still haven't seen Hawkeye. But man, do I want to talk about Hawkeye because it was something. It was something pretty awesome. But I hope you're having a good night, Logan. Got some cool books. I think my favorite 2 books this week were Hulk #2. And that's not supposed to be here. And Wastelanders Wolverine, which is just a one-shot. But I thought that was a pretty cool little one-shot to kind of do a little extra on Old Man Logan's story. All I'm saying is so good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that. I don't know. We'll probably... we'll be talking about it more next week, for sure. I don't know. If you haven't watched it by then tough luck. I'm going to be talking about it. But,
By next stream, though, it's going to be out in the last episode. And so we're really going to talk about that.
That's true, yeah. And then, is Boba Fett the week after? Or is there a pause?
I think it's immediately the week after.
That's good. I don't mind 1 week of nothing. That's fine. I've had that. Put Wastelander. I don't recall. Well, you know what? I have all the info right here on my phone, actually. So I can let you know if you were on the list. You are on the list. So we put it in your folder. I thought it was a pretty good read, man. I thought it was pretty solid. I think especially the ending is really great. It's a bit more of a rough and gruff, mean Wolverine, and I like that. And the ending's kind of beautifully cruel. That's how I'll say it. Demon Days, Rising Storm was pretty good. Berserker, this is a pretty good issue. I'm kind of like on the series overall. I think moving at a slow pace, but that was pretty good. Harley Quinn kind of sucks. Teen Titans Academy was pretty good. High Republic Adventures was pretty good. It was annual, so it's just like random stories, but regular High Republic was okay. Nothing crazy this issue, but it's kind of setting some stuff up. Didn't get to read that one, and then that's another cover for Rising Storm there.
It's a cat.
Yep.
And she's screaming.
That's what she does. So you're gonna start building some stuff?
I was gonna wait until 8:10. 10 minutes after it starts, like last time.
You want to get some boards? I don't have any loose boards anymore. You have to get some bagged boards. Ugh.
Almost fell.
They'll be in.
Where am I going?
One of the white boxes there.
I still don't really know what I'm looking for. Also, I need to.
What are you doing?
I need to move this to get to that.
Huh?
How can I access this box without moving this?
Oh, is it this one?
It's not this one? Unless it is this one and I
Unless
don't.
put it. My bad. I lied.
Over here struggling and you're lying.
I was really confused. I was like, I don't remember having them in a difficult spot. Because I just put them in a new spot, and I thought that was the new spot, but apparently that is not the new spot.
You might want to take them out, because that's going to shine, Marco. Look at that.
That's fine.
That's so bright.
I mean, it's no different.
Whatever.
There's no difference
What
at
do
all.
you think, Gabe Hart?
There's no difference at all. And his name is Game Shark.
Start a YouTube channel, Game Shark.
Alrighty. Pretty sure that's a brand of knockoff PlayStation controllers, but...
Oh, yeah. Forgot about those. I think we had a few in the PS2 days.
More than likely. Alright. We are 10 minutes in.
That means the time for the first set. Just pick up one of them.
Which
blue,
is?
I threw one there. Pick up one of the blue ones.
Bam!
Oh, bam.
What do we got?
It's the one with the monkeys.
Guess we'll do the big show off. We got Lego Monkeys.
It's the one with the monkeys. You can see I paid $5 for it.
That's actually $50. There's an extra zero. We erased it.
This is a very expensive set. Very rare. Should not open.
Yeah. You shouldn't open, but we're going to open it anyway in the name of science and
the
discovery.
name of- I was going to say, if I couldn't open it, I was just going to use
Don't see too much of a difference.
I was going to use
See?
Spider-Man knife. Whatever, Game Shark, your opinion wasn't needed. Who asked for it?
Alrighty.
Time for you to do your part.
Which is build the monkey.
Do you need to build the monkey?
Regardless, that is my job. Even if the step is just find the monkey, that is my job. Mission accomplished.
I found the scorpion.
I built 2 monkeys. Look at my productivity.
Well,
Let me build the scorpion.
I found the Pope.
The what? Oh. Let go. I have built the scorpion. Can you see that?
Oh God, I'm falling in the trench.
The scorpion. And
I'm scaring
God,
Daphne by
I'm just
accident.
covering it up. And well,
Monkey.
there were 2 monkeys. I killed one.
Marco's a monkey murderer.
Yeah.
Here, give this to monkey.
What is it? Banana?
Banana.
Banana. Important part. This is the biggest banana I've ever seen.
It's like the opposite of a plantain.
Look at this thing. It's bigger than the
Alright.
monkey.
First step is circle. Second step, this thing. Oh yeah.
This is a huge banana.
Hands here. Maybe a gray background would be useful.
Maybe we could get some like what do you call it?
Because this just feels like too bright, you know?
I mean, it's better than the other background.
Yeah.
Monkeys are dope.
I have not watched Hit Monkey yet, or I wanted to.
I'm just gonna probably watch it by myself because I'm like, hey Chris, we should watch this, and he falls asleep. So
I'm sorry, I'm very tired constantly.
Yeah. So
I'm very tired right now.
I'm probably just gonna watch it. How did you watch it? Was it good? Because I'd like to watch it. There's that, and
I would also like to watch it.
need to watch the second half of He-Man, or not He-Man. What's it called? Master of the Universe
Yeah,
Revelation.
I really want to see
Revelations
that
or
as well.
Revelation?
Revelations.
I don't remember.
I don't know where the box went.
Master of. There's not He-Man in this.
Master of Monkey.
Master of Giant Banana.
Oh, this
Can
is
he hold the scorpion? Oh, he's wielding a scorpion.
That'd be terrifying.
A monkey charges at you at the middle of the night with holding the scorpion. What do you do?
I made a drone.
Are you supposed to make a drone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I just decided to make a drone. It spins. Ain't that
I'm
cool?
trying to make both go at the same time with one hand. It's not very doable. Thought it was great. It felt like the same
Animation.
as a What If.
Really?
Cool.
Look different.
Yeah, because I wasn't a big fan of
Then again, I
MODOK.
have not seen that trailer for Hitmonkey, and like
Yeah.
since it first came out.
I was a little iffy because MODOK to me was kind of a big miss. I watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes, something like that, and it really took some energy to get through those episodes. And yeah, I just felt like every
I
now
looked
and
at
then
the trailer for MODOK and was like, "Ooh, this ain't for me."
I was hopeful, you know, I was hopeful. I like
I'm not a fan of that kind of comedy.
yeah, I like Patton Oswalt. I like
That's just me.
I don't know. I like
Maybe-
claymation stuff.
Maybe you like it.
But
I like claymation. I like what's it called? The old claymation stuff for Rankin Bass. Yeah.
for sure. But anyway,
They did Rudolph and
oh, I do love Rudolph.
what's it called? The Snow Miser and
It's about
Fire
time to watch
Miser.
Rudolph, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect time to binge watch some Rankin Bass productions.
Yeah. But
See,
yeah.
I could be relevant.
I don't know. I tried, but I was just like, I can't do this anymore. It's really rough. So, but you know, I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's a different creative team on Hitmonkey and stuff.
MODOK is a perfect thing for a Robot Chicken fan. You know what? The trailers kind of gave away that that vibe, that Robot Chicken vibe.
I don't know. I liked. I mean, granted, Robot Chicken is very up and down. You know, not there's so many just quick little mini skits and stuff, and some are obviously way better than others. But overall, I enjoyed Robot Chicken. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. There was no break from MODOK. It is MODOK. There's no cutting, to something else. To me, the best jokes were these tiny little, there was one where they go to a restaurant for a date, and it's and Fing Fing Foom bust out. He fire breathes on the whatever chicken or whatever it is, whatever dish he serves. I can't remember, but something like that. It's a Marvel reference, but it's taking it and making it goofy, and that I appreciated. Super Adaptoid, they had him introduced as a toaster, so that was kind of funny. I like little stuff like that. But as far as what felt like the actual jokes or whatever that were supposed to land, I didn't really enjoy.
Yo, this thing's got a Paw Patrol sticker on it. That's what it looks like.
I can't agree or disagree.
It's a Blue's Clue.
Huh.
What in the world?
So what else is supposed to be in this Lego pack?
This is just a drone, some monkeys. You haven't built the guy yet. That's your job.
Oh, there's a guy?
Yeah. Some monkeys, a scorpion. Not the Mortal Kombat kind. I don't make Lego Mortal Kombat.
Does he have hair or anything?
He's got a hat.
Oh, okay. What is it? A BMX guy?
No, he drives this ATV that I'm creating. Here. With the Blue's Clues. That's Steve. What are you doing?
Nothing. He has a deformity.
And it's time for the wheel.
I wanted it. I saw this piece and I thought it looked like a leg. I guess I'll show it here. I was like, oh, it looks like a giant foot, but it doesn't connect the right way. I'd want it to connect.
It doesn't connect the right way.
I would want it to connect like that, so that it could be a foot, a giant foot, and then I have a second one, so it would go on the other. So basically that would be his legs, but it doesn't go that way. So.
Yeah, I never watched Legion.
Oh yeah, I forgot that thing existed.
I don't know if I ever heard anything bad about Legion. I don't know if I heard anything good about Legion. I just really didn't hear a lot about Legion.
Well, because it was also, I don't know, kind of at a bad time for. Agency would be great. Yeah. It was kind of a bad time for X-Men stuff. I feel like X-Men was kind of on the decline.
Hey, look at this. We got a little ATV. I put the drone on the back of it.
Which, I mean, pretty much after Age of Apocalypse, it was, it started declining there.
Time to make a tree.
Wait, where are his real legs?
I need these tree pieces.
Oh, can I arm him with a monkey armed with a banana? Oh, wait. And then arm him with a monkey armed with a... Oh.
Can you arm the scorpion?
We lost a banana!
There's the banana. Oh, there's a waffle as well down there.
Yeah.
I think that's something.
But yeah, I never got around to watching that.
Because Marco hates Marvel secretly. He never wants to see anything Marvel again.
I told you not to tell Mole my secrets, Chris.
Malma secrets?
Yes.
Malma. Who's Malma?
I'm really focused on arming this man with monkeys.
I'm really focused on placing this poop in the right spot.
He's armed with monkeys. One of the monkeys is armed with a scorpion, and one of the monkeys is armed with a banana. Banana. He wields all the power.
He wields a monkey. Does the monkey wield the poop?
The power!
It's a poop.
Put it on his foot. Oh, wait, no. It don't connect that way, huh? Darn. Where can I connect,
I don't know.
Wish I could put it on top of their head. That'd be pretty good. I guess I could put it on top of his head if I remove his helmet. All the power.
Am I forgetting something? No.
Probably.
No, I'm doing just fine by myself.
What do you mean? I did so much work for you.
Scariest Lego set ever.
Yeah, this is part of the Lego horror set.
Yeah. It's the... They're just trying to scare kids now.
Yeah.
Lego's not making toys for them anymore. Just trying to straight up scare kids. I don't know why I threw that box away. I need it to put all the scrap Lego in.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I don't know what this thing is. I don't remember seeing it. Does it look like something?
Let me see the picture.
Oh, I see. It's the monkey grabber. Give me that.
Oh, what?
You put it on the end of this stick here. I'm going to show it here. Bam. Monkey grabber.
Huh. Who'd have thunk it?
So that way he can...
Grab monkey?
Yes.
But he already grabbed monkey.
But, look. Now he's grabbing monkey with the monkey grabber.
If that's not ultimate power, I don't know what is.
Oh, and also if I gotta put... What is this? Picture of a park or something. Where am I supposed to put this?
It's such a weird little random set of just
it's supposed to be on the
stuff.
back. Hey, I appreciate it for what it is.
Things are happening. But just like, I'm trying to understand the conceptual...
What's it called? We didn't even read that. Wildlife Rescue ATV.
Does this look like rescue?
He's saving the world from those monkeys.
They're a terror. Alright.
They're terrorist monkeys.
Away we go, my monkeys.
Drives really well.
Oh, this was a tree, not legs, huh?
Yeah, it was a tree.
Who'd have thunk it?
Trees have legs.
Legs have trees.
Yeah.
This is a weird little tree with a
there
little
goes my
poop
book.
on it.
There's a little poop on it. You
Yeah.
see the poop? Yeah, they can see
Got
the
a little
poop pretty
poop on
good,
it.
can't they? That's grand. I'm so happy.
Very interesting
I'm so happy they can see the poop.
development here.
What are you doing? You're saying development here. You're just moving stuff.
I'm just talking about there's poop on the tree.
Oh.
I guess it's fertilizer. Then the dark side. Holding the... Yeah. I mean, I can't think of anything more powerful.
I've never seen Thanos hold a monkey.
He makes a point. He makes a point. Let's see, what else do we have in this crazy concoction of stuff and things? We got... What is this?
Called? It's on the front.
It is a... Oh, it's got a shark in it. That's all that matters. Let me build a shark.
It's called Beach Rescue ATV.
It's called There's a Shark in There.
Oh, I'm not back into the trench. Sorry, I have World War I flashbacks every once in a while.
It's an unfortunate side effect.
of the transition.
Which of these bags has a shark in it?
This one.
This one's labeled number 2.
Don't open that yet, then.
And then give me the shark.
I am. I'm opening the shark. You can have
You
the
have
shark.
3 seconds.
There's the shark. He doesn't have a face.
No.
It's kind of horrifying.
No. My boy.
Where is his face?
It's right
Oh,
here.
there it is. Okay.
He's a little grumpy.
Just like waffles when he's waking up. Step 1, Marco, you were right, is shark.
I know.
His shark's named Jeff.
I'm kind
Don't
of
be
a...
foolish.
He ain't
Jeff's
got legs.
taken.
Yeah. His name is Reg.
Reg. Short for Reginald. Drawn out just like that. You gotta say it like...
I'm going the wrong direction. How close can I get up to the camera? Yeah.
Why don't we have more viewers, Marco? I can't understand.
Huh?
I said, why don't we have more viewers, Marco?
Oh,
I can't understand it. We're perfect.
Oh,
We're the best. My hands weren't in the camera.
He's eating the radio.
No. That's not... Marco. No. I gotta build the search and rescue. A man is fallen into the river in Lego City.
A man has fallen into the shark's belly.
In Lego City.
He's gonna have his cap on sideways, so you know he's cool.
That's not sideways. That's
Backwards sideways? Let's do that. Backwards sideways.
There we go. Now he's cool.
Backwards. I didn't know if I wanted to make him that cool. It's a little dangerous, you know.
I mean, hey, he's doing dangerous stuff. He's got a boat, and
That's
he's
true.
out there with sharks.
I wish there was a spot on the back of the shark. I'll just hold him there. He's riding the shark. That's how dangerous and cool he is.
Hey, what's his name?
The hinge jaw really makes that. Oh, yeah. It's pretty fun. I like it.
What's dude's name?
Wait, whose name?
The Lego.
Oh, the dude?
Dude.
Chad. Sigma Chad, they call him. What is this thing? Oh, we got a backpack? Backpack. Oh, is this
That's
a life jacket?
Doesn't
Sigma
need it.
Chad doesn't need no life jacket. See, someone else had a life jacket.
Died by a shark.
Yeah.
Sigma Chad doesn't need binoculars.
Someone else had that. And it was a foolish mistake.
Sigma Chad does need to pull his pants up, though.
Nah. Why'd you remove his hat?
I fell off.
Wow.
Don't talk about it. He's balding. He doesn't... There we go. Hey, look, it's a little, is this a boat? Would you call this a boat? That's more of like a dinghy.
It's a skidoo.
A skidoo?
Yeah.
Marco, can you elaborate what a skidoo is?
It's this right here. Skidoo.
Marco's over here, Chad would be, it's a jet ski. Why didn't I think about the word jet ski?
Nah. Beach rescue coming to save the day.
Jet ski just completely escaped my vocabulary.
Nah, that's not a real thing. Oh. Is that what this is supposed to be?
I suppose. Hey there. Ben? I apologize.
I hope you're having a good day. We're here with our good friend Chad and
what would you call him?
Reg the shark.
He's eating a life jacket because safety's lame.
Life jackets are for nerds and skidoos are for alpha beta. No wait, now not alpha beta. What are they called? Sigma Chad.
Sigma
here.
Chad. Uh-oh.
Nope, and we lost a Lego piece.
No, we didn't. Oreo, it's not food.
What are we making now?
I couldn't tell you.
I will handle the wheels.
It's concerning. That's the most concerning thing you've said all day.
I can be more concerning.
No, please don't.
Oh, this wheel's different.
Hey, just because it's different doesn't make it not.
Why is
good.
there one wheel that's different?
There's two that's different. You're just.
Oh, dang it. Math is hard.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I've invented the wheel, Chris. Praise me.
Oh, what? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah? Well, I invented the jet ski.
It's a skidoo. Where's the other little thing? There we go.
Why isn't that a Lego set?
The skidoo?
Mobius on a jet ski.
Because we didn't get Mobius on a jet ski.
I wish we did.
We didn't get Mobius on a jet ski, and we didn't get him saying wow. So honestly, looking back at it, Loki was a failure of a series. We needed two things, and that was
it. They gave
it.
us neither.
It was very simple. We weren't asking for a lot, okay? They're like, here's Kang. I'm like, we don't care about Kang, okay?
We care about jet skis.
Specifically, Mobius on a jet ski.
Mobius on a jet ski.
And Mobius saying wow.
In
on
that
the jet
order.
Ski. Yeah. They got to in season 2. He's got to get on a jet ski.
I want him to have a jet ski
go,
so
wow.
bad.
Wow. All right, now I'm going to attach the wheels to the shark.
Honestly, I'm rethinking it. I feel like he has to say wow after.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean before.
No.
So he sees the jet ski. He's like, wow, that's a jet ski. You know?
He knows what a jet ski is. So this is the part where you attach the wheels to the shark, as you can see.
What are you doing?
One on that side. Hold on. Actually, I can probably make this better. Hold on.
That's the worst thing you've ever said. Oh, God. I need these pieces, Marco.
That's what you are led to believe. Hold on. I need to steal another piece. I need another one.
I'm trying to build this as fast as I can
no,
so that you won't... Why do you think there's a
Where
season 2?
Where did you put...
Of Loki? As I said there would be.
Yeah, there's going to be a season 2 of Loki.
Where did I put what?
The other... Do you have... Oh, give me this.
No, I need that.
You don't need it right now.
I literally
You don't need it right now.
Fine. Take that and your skadoo. But no, yeah, they 100% just said there would be. Unless they're, like, canceling it.
I'm pretty positive. Anyway, back to important things. So now that you've attached wheels to your shark, and as you can see, he's indestructible. So that's my demonstration. He's also fearless.
On a jet ski saying, wow, I'm going to start a petition to bring Jeff to the MCU.
So now we're going to do...
What's good, Chris? What's good, Flipcake?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here we have...
Goody. Chep.
Oh, a Bop Parade. My good buddy,
Woo.
Beard of Pop. Adam over there. Hope you had a good stream,
This is,
my friend. Oh my God.
So far. That's a lot, yeah.
We just had a very little casual...
Show them what we're doing. Show them what we've produced.
We have Sigma Chad here in a skidoo. We have just your standard shark with wheels.
Don't forget about Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt is now starring in, I don't know, Jurassic Park Into the Jungle 7, where he is armed with 2 monkeys that are armed with a banana and a scorpion. On a, I guess that's just an ATV.
Yeah, it's just an ATV. But he's got a drone on the back of his ATV.
Tree has a poop on it.
Tree's got a poop.
Oh, wrong side. Poop on it.
No, but the tree did not poop. That's not. It's not tree poop. It's just.
And then we were getting ready to do a speed test on this shark here.
Versus the ATV.
So, look how fast that shark is. Oh my goodness.
Faster than light.
Don't break Chad. Chad's unbreakable.
Where's the Star Wars Legos?
Hey, Kenneth, how you doing?
We're going to build a mech Thanos, and then we're going to build the Imperial Marauder.
We got lots of Legos here. Lots of Legos.
Look at that.
I don't know if we'll get to them all tonight.
Definitely not, but, you know.
But we're going to get some...
That just means next week we'll have more.
We will be getting to this one, though. So, up next, we got a little bit more work here, but we got Mech Thanos, and then We have whatever this thing is. I don't know.
I gotta steal Reg's wheels.
Imperial Armored Marauder.
Yeah, the Armored Marauder I'm excited about.
So we got some Star Wars coming up. I'm trying to see... Is Adam in the chat? There you are. I'm still alive until 9, but having fun. Cool.
I mean, that's what it's all about. Having fun.
Well, I appreciate the raid, my dude.
That's the Sigma Chad motto. You see his hat sideways.
Yeah. Sigma Chad only ever has fun.
Not wearing his life jacket.
Yeah.
Which I feel legally I have to recommend, but...
Nah. But, oh, by the way, Adam, I've been meaning to message you for 3 days now. I have a proposition for you. I have a cool idea of kind of going off what we were talking about last time. And I think it'd be some fun stuff. We need to stream and build Lego. You definitely should, man. We're just chilling, hanging out, having a good time.
Talking comics, probably. Right now, we're talking Chad.
A Lego Pop.
That sounds like it'd be an interesting like custom build if I just like pulled out some Legos and we tried to make it pop shaped. Sure, why not? I don't see a reason. Why not?
But I definitely missed.
Oh yeah. Let's check out this ATV.
Definitely missed a lot of your messages while I was showing you what was going on.
I constructed this with my hands while being actively antagonized by Marco.
I never did anything like that. But anyway, I appreciate it. I will message you probably after stream, Adam, so that don't let me forget.
I probably will.
I talked to you about what I want to do with him.
Yes.
And I think it's a really cool idea. That wasn't a threat. But no, I have a cool, fun idea of something.
This to the front.
Something
is this a land skidoo?
in my brain. Sure. That looks like something like Paul Blart would drive.
Hey, don't diss on Paul Blart.
Watching the Hawkeye series. Yeah, we stay up until 3 a.m. when the show comes out.
Because we're insane.
Yeah, because we can't wait. Like, we just can't wait. So this week's episode is absolutely insane. Don't want to talk about it too much because I'm sure there's probably some people that still haven't seen it.
That have not seen it, and we're trying to be nice to them. Even though they don't deserve it because they don't stay up till 3 a.m. and watch it.
I need to start a Discord probably. That's probably the best thing because then you can have a spoiler section. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Where you can talk about things. I don't know if you remember, but Lux PopCon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool, man. Lux PopCon was fun. We didn't get to go to this last one. I've just been crazy busy, man. I've been crazy busy. I was wanting to go, but things didn't work out.
I'm trying to get this monkey to drive the ATV.
But yeah, man, appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, we on this channel we mainly talk about comics, whether it's like this, every Wednesday is new comic book day, so I put out a video earlier today about the stuff that I read, and then we have also on Wednesday nights we stream, which is kind of more chill. If people want to come in and talk about comics, cool. If we're just
better idea
talking about Legos or whatever, we're talking about news or whatever. Like next week we'll probably, I don't know, we'll probably be talking about Spider-Man. I try to hold off on spoilers, but I feel like this is gonna be
the shark is driving the ATV.
I feel like this is gonna be.
And Jeff is being not Jeff. Chad is being pulled in the skidoo. It's how God intended.
I feel like it's gonna be too big of a movie. The weekend's over. It's time to talk. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. We'll see.
Oh yeah, the scorpion's there too, and the monkey.
All right. So are we finished with this one? You gotta find a place to put these.
The monkey's got the life jacket.
The monkey needs that.
For right now, I'm just gonna throw them over here on the couch like I did last time, which will be a lot easier because they got wheels, so I can just push them.
Alrighty.
I'm keeping the poop tree over here though.
So now we're on.
It's nice scenery.
To the Thanos mech.
I wish they made a Thanos copter. That'd be fun.
They might. I would not be surprised if there's a Thanos copter. The shark have a license? That is none of your business.
Look, I already recommended people don't wear life jackets, so we're not talking about legality here.
Yeah. Look, if you really want to take it up with Reg, you can take it up with Reg. That's, that's your business,
Well, you're going
I
to
guess.
answer to Chad.
I see a purple head. Where's his body?
Okay.
He's so angry.
Hey, he's a grumpy
Look
dude.
at him.
He doesn't have legs. Put his legs
so
on.
grumpy. I don't even know how well you can see that.
Put his hat on.
I can never put their head on straight. It's always super crooked. Does he have armor or anything?
No, just the whole suit's his armor.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he would look cooler if he had armor.
Marco, I'm literally building him armor.
I'm, cop. I know. I think it would look cool if he had armor. Can I get this in front? It's still not in focus though. If I do this, does that put it in focus? Nah, you kinda a little bit, but you can see how angry he is.
This will be my
webcams aren't that
fourth
good.
mech. I built an Iron Man, a Spider-Man, and a Captain America. I would like to build the Thor.
Chris, I didn't see a pop in here though, but hello.
You didn't see him? He's the one that was talking about the shark.
Well, I know, yeah, just now. But if he popped in earlier, I didn't say hi to him yet. Is my point.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. We were being assaulted.
Hello.
Hello.
But anyway, yeah, here's Thanos. In all of his glory, all of his might.
All his glory, all his might. Look at him, he's wearing tights.
This is his weapon of choice. It is, most people should know this, it is the cosmic pulverizer. I can't speak.
Pulverizer?
Pulverizer. It's just a big piece of metal he beat you to death with. Very comic accurate. Mech Thor one. We don't have that one yet, right?
Yeah, we don't. I said I want that one.
Yeah.
When I was going on my spiel earlier.
What do you have? What do we do? Spider-Man.
We had Spider-Man, Captain America,
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
And we did Iron Man. Yeah. Now we're doing Thor.
This is not Thor. This is Thanos.
Now we're doing. Now we're doing Thanos.
Are you fake fan?
Look. Thor, Thanos, same thing,
right? Magneto's helmet? I don't know what that is.
Oh, maybe he's talking about this helmet. It kind of does look like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone. He doesn't have any helmet anymore.
It was never there to begin with, Chris. What helmet are you talking about?
Look, Chris. Stop coming in here making sense.
Yeah, stop coming in our stream and telling lies.
Telling lies.
I was going to throw that into the trash can, but it might hit the floor and shatter. So I thought for one brief moment. And
I'm very happy you did. It's very rare that you do that.
Where did it...
I don't know.
Where did it go?
It's gone. The ether.
Yeah.
Waffles, do you eat it?
He never had a helmet. I don't know what you're talking about. He's just a big purple head, okay? Favorite current comic series?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is really good. This one just ended, so I don't know if this counts. You can tell me no. But The Me You Love in the Dark just wrapped up 2 weeks ago. And
look at me, I don't know.
Man, that was an incredible series. It's only 5-part miniseries. But man, it was super solid. It doesn't fit. What doesn't fit? What are you talking about? I'm trying to think of of my favorite ongoing though. Another one just ended was Black Cat. Black Cat was really good.
I skipped a step, but I think I lost a little bit.
Did you need the helmet? Favorite ongoing. Moon Knight is really good.
Hey, come here. Waffles.
It might be Moon Knight.
As promised in the thumbnail, Waffles.
What about you, though? I would love to know what your favorite current comic is.
Not promised in the thumbnail, but still a good surprise. Oreo. Go in the bed.
I'm racking my brain. I hate that when someone asks you a question. It's like, hey, name a comic book. And it's just like, oh,
What?
I don't know. What
What's
are
a comic
those?
book? Oh no. Oh.
uh,
See, but unlike me, I answered it very quickly. Moon Knight.
Actually,
Easy
I have
peasy, lemon
my
squares.
list here. As you can see, I read lots of books. This is probably not even updated, but this is my current pull list.
It's too much.
Yeah. Does that even appear? I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's more stuff on there. Handwritten.
Bang. Okay. There we go. The chassis is done.
Nice House on the Lake is really good too.
Oh, War of the Bounty Hunters. Yeah, that was another good ongoing thing that I've been reading.
I didn't finish it.
A lot of the Star Wars stuff.
Not that I don't want to finish it. I have a bad habit of getting behind on events.
I have not been keeping up with it because I haven't been reading like the actual like books. I've been reading it on Marvel Unlimited. It's a lot easier just to do that.
Another one event I have been keeping up with, but it's much smaller. Death of Doctor Strange has been really good.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's been really solid.
I feel like I'm missing piece. No, okay.
This one ended maybe a month or less ago. Not all. No, wait, no. It's got one more issue. I lied. It's got one more issue. So this one maybe kind of counts. Not All Robots. It's a AWA Upshot book, and
What's
it is
AWA?
That's the company, the publisher. But yeah, it's a fantastic read. I really like that one. Pretty underrated one. I don't think most people are checking out.
I was quite enjoying War of the Bounty Hunters, and I would like to read it more.
Oh yeah, but I guess you know what? We can talk about the comics that came out this week, though.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Because we're not smart, Chris. So let's see. That's what happened to me. Yeah, it's so easy to get falling behind. So why is this out of order? So this is my books for the week. I got Strange Academy here. Well, I'll show it over here. So we got Strange Academy. And I actually haven't started this series. I really need to. I haven't read Something's Killing the Children.
Sick? Oh, that's what, okay.
It's it's one of those things. It's like I probably should go back and just grab the trades now. But I didn't hop on when it came out, and I should have done that. But anyway, Strange Academy. I have the full run. I just haven't read it yet. Mainly because I don't have a first print of #1. And there's also a really beautiful Momoko cover of #1, both of which are very expensive. And if I read this and love it, which I probably will, because especially this is written by Scotty Young, and he wrote The Me You Love in the Dark, and literally one of my favorite series I've ever read.
I like the color of gold this is, if you can see that too well.
A little bit. But anyway, if I fall in love with this series, I'm probably going to have to go back and buy those. We got High Republic, which this was a fine issue this week. Not too much happened. Kind of set up and stuff. And then we have High Republic Adventures. This is an annual. It was 5 little mini stories in here. They were fine. They were fun. Teen Titans Academy is really cool. I don't do a lot of DC. But this I was a big fan of the Teen Titans cartoon show that came out, forever ago. And the Red X stuff was really cool in there, and they were bringing it back in Teen Titans. I was like, I'm going to check it out. And so far, other than like 2 issues that I didn't really care for, and this is issue number 9 now. But other than that, I've really liked it. Scotty's Baby. Yeah, I'm not a huge Scotty fan on his artwork. Not that I hate it. It's like, that's fine. And I think
Scotty Young's the dude that he draws like the little baby characters.
Yeah.
Similar in it.
I feel like it really depends on, because sometimes they're pretty funny. And that will kind of influence me on like how much I like the cover is the because usually they're having like a little conversation. Not always, but sometimes they are. They're the best place to get hate going anywhere but Pops, but about all they had. Are you against doing trades? Because honestly, I mean that's what I recommend.
I'm against trading as a concept.
No.
I don't even trade money.
Moving on, we got Harley Quinn animated. I honestly don't recommend that book. It's not very good. Berserker, pretty cool. The comics are really thin and really short, but they are pretty good. I'm a big Momoko fan, so definitely checking out Demon Days. Picked up the variant cover. Then we have.
I was kind of confused with Demon Days. I didn't know exactly what was going on.
I mean, more or less, she's taken the characters and just did a new thing with it, which is funny because I feel like that's a complaint that people have is, oh, they're just retelling the same stories over and over again.
It doesn't feel like the same story.
I'm not talking about this. I'm just talking about in general, It's like, people always say, how many times are you going to reboot Spider-Man or this or that or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And then...
when they do something new
different. Yeah, they do something where it's completely different.
I don't think I'd have that complaint. I'm just saying it's probably not for me.
Well, I mean, this pulls... she pulls a lot from, like, Japanese folklore and stuff. No, but I don't have a lot of high-dollar stuff. Probably gonna wait for reprints of trades. Yeah.
Where'd the little stickers go?
Berserker's awesome. Yeah, one of my favorite artists and writer. I like it, especially this last issue was actually really, I think, one of the better issues. Possibly, maybe even the best issue so far. But I just feel like it's really thin. I really do. It sucks waiting a month and the book comes out and it just feels like you're through it instantly. And I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit longer, because even these are the foil covers, and they're the harder stock paper, and they're still thinner than just a regular comic.
Let me see.
Versus like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many pages is it?
I don't know.
A page number?
I'm not about to count. What do I look like?
A nerd.
Anyway, so moving on to my two favorite books of the week. We have Hulk, which I thought was absolutely fantastic.
I've been really liking it.
And then one I wasn't sure about, but Wastelanders Wolverine was actually a really, really good read. I thought it's just a one shot, but because the thing, you never know. It's like, oh, they could just be cashing in, doing a little money grab because people, they know they like Old Man Logan, so they're just gonna do something. But this, took place after Old Man Logan, and it was just a little bonus story. And I don't really want to spoil anything, but I mean, it brought in an adversary that I didn't expect, and the ending's just so good. It's just brutal. Other Matt Kent comics, I don't know if I have. And also as a point of reference, I am fairly new. I've only been reading comics and keeping up. I mean, granted, I've read some here and there over the years, but I have never read any runs or did anything. Just like random comics or whatever. But I've really only been reading comics for a little over a year now.
I probably honestly started a little bit before you, because I've had the Marvel Unlimited app for a very long time now. About a year or so now.
I don't think you have.
And I've probably 4 or 5 years ago, I bought that full run of Gambit.
Yeah. But, Old Man Logan series started reading. Yeah, Old Man Hawkeye was cool. That's a pretty short read.
Oh, did I do this backwards?
I thought that was a pretty cool series, and that's the one shot that's coming out. I don't know if it's next week or a couple weeks or whatever it is, but the next Wastelanders is going to be for Hawkeye, so I'm excited to see where that goes. But yeah, I really enjoyed.
Ta-da! He's got arms and legs. Would you look at that?
Old Man Quill. That one isn't one that I was starting to collect the single issues, and I never got around to finishing that run. I know what happens, but I would like to actually sit down and read it at some point. But yeah, most there's been some stuff I've gone back and read or bought some trades and some stuff, but I mean most of the stuff that I read has been from the past year or so. Which I do. I mean, I read a lot of comics now, but it's hard to stay up to date with things while also going back and reading older things.
He should have the biggest hand, not this one, but the next hand I'm going to build out of any of the tiny mechs. Or at least as far as I know. Yeah, I don't know, like, what volume or whatever it is. I can actually grab one of the books from over here real quick. I know where it is.
Series. Yeah, he's a big Gambit dude.
Whatever Gambit series this is.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Thank you, everybody that left a sub on the channel. We gained like 20 subscribers
Nice.
in that raid.
Yeah,
Which, by the way, everyone. Oh, I should have been doing it this whole
That's
time.
sticky. They're old, gross comics.
I gotta get better. This is our second live stream, so on our channel we do giveaways. We like to give back to the community. So at 600 subscribers, we're giving away this copy of Venom 9, which is first full appearance of Dylan Brock, it's the son of Eddie Brock and the new Venom in the new current series. We got Hawkeye #1. This is first solo Kate. And then we have Invincible Iron Man #1. This is first
Volume
cover.
5. That's pretty cool.
First cover appearance of the Ironheart armor. But yeah, all you got to do is leave a comment on any video. The live stream counts. So I got to go back and comment or write down all the names of everyone that loved to comment. Hey Zach, what's going on, man? Have you read the Recent Things series? I think it's still running. Yeah, I think one just came out today. 6th grade, I believe. The covers look solid. There was one. What was that? What is his name? What is that guy's name? Bermejo. There was a Bermejo cover, I think, for the #1 that was really, really cool looking. And I'm not a Thing guy. I honestly could care less about the Fantastic Four. But sometimes you just see a cover and you're like, that's pretty sick looking.
Animated series of the first appearance of Iron Patriot. It is? I have that somewhere.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That series? Cool.
It's just in there.
Neat.
I will say, hey, quick draw. Do you know if anything comes from like this? Spoilers comes from the end of this where he's like leading the Thieves Guild. Because I haven't read much X-Men or anything stuff past that.
Yeah, that's one thing
A few series like. Does
I don't get
anything
into
come of that?
X-Men. I like X-Men, but there's just entirely too many ongoing X-Men series happening at all times. So it's like, if I get into one, I'm gonna get into like 7, and I don't know if I'm ready.
He's
for
the
that.
head of the Thieves Guild, and then what? No, I'll find that later.
But yeah, no, I haven't read that Thing series. And again, I just really could care less about the Thing. I don't know if
It's probably a bit of a roughed up copy that I have.
I don't know if I go back and they're gonna come to the MCU at some point, so maybe they make a good Fantastic Four movie, and maybe it kind of gets me more into them. But I've just never read or watched or cared about anything that they've done. So maybe
Like
at
the
some
Fantastic
point, my feeling. I do like Silver Surfer though. I do really like Silver Surfer. He's cool.
I think they're fun.
I don't hate them. I just don't care to check out any of their stuff.
I mean, fair. Neither do I. But I still think they're fun.
I think they kind of fall into this unfortunate spot of, because they're so old,
Yeah.
and so they fall into this kind of like super cheesy territory. Like I honestly hate the name Mr. Fantastic with a burning passion.
I think
really
it's
do.
great.
X-Men. Oh no. No, I don't think I can do X-Men.
How many X-Men runs are going on right now?
I don't know. I mean, there's there's like I think the
I
regular
believe
X-Men.
X-Force.
There's X-Men Legend. There's a new X-Force series. I can't remember if it has a subtitle or not. There's Trial of Magneto. There's Marauders. I'm sure I'm missing some.
One of
There's
the
so
X titles
many.
after that series. I'll probably have to check it out on the Marvel Unlimited app because it'll just be easier
Development potential there.
to look there. You know,
One of the...
I'll just look at because what was that, like 2015 ish? That came out. I'll probably just look at X titles at around 2015.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, like, I see where other people can be interested in specifically the Thing. I know he's pretty popular, and they definitely have done more stuff with the Thing, but
85 series going. None of them connect.
yeah, and that's the thing. I might start reading. I don't know what number it is. Oh, because I didn't even say this one. New Mutants. I might start reading New Mutants because there's an upcoming arc that's supposed to be about magic, and I love magic. So I might.
Gambit Funko Pop as him as.
I might start reading that.
Death.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. I just got the one Gambit Pop with him with his cat Lucifer. I didn't even know that one existed until it popped up in the shop. I was kind of trying to refrain from buying Funko Pops. I'm like, I can't not buy this. I love Gambit and I love Gambit's cats. I hope in modern comics he still has them. If anyone hurts those cats, they're answering to me. And if you know anything bad happens to those cats, don't tell me. It's illegal. I was supposed to make 2 of these. Or was I? Yes.
Cool Mr. Sinister runs. We got a cool Mr. Sinister comic. Can't show it to you yet. It's going to be in our haul video. Probably our Christmas haul video. It's going to have it's going to have a few extra things. You know, whatever we get for Christmas. I got Chris some cool things.
I got Marco some cool things.
But well, so whatever we get for Christmas, and then I got some other stuff. Yeah. I mentioned, I think that was last stream. Last stream I was talking about, I was watching something on eBay, trying to win an auction. And I don't like the...
Where do you think I get my style from, Chris? Why do you think I dress the way I do? It's because when I was a teen, I was obsessed with Gambit. I was like, he's the coolest dude ever. I'll look like that, you know? So I got the long hair Gambit, which is easily the best Gambit. I will say X Factor Gambit costume is easily the worst Gambit costume.
Thanks for sticking around, Kenneth. I did see it because you popped in with that raid. And I saw your name there for a second. I was like, "Oh, there he is." But yeah, we're gonna show off some cool things. I want a cool, really cool comic on an eBay auction. Now is the time. Well, you know, it might be getting a little too late now, but December really is the month for buying stuff, because people are trying to make money for Christmas, and also at the same time, it's good to watch auctions because people don't have as much money necessarily. You know, they're trying to save some money so they can buy Christmas presents for other people.
His calves are too big.
So sometimes you can get lucky, and I did on this eBay auction. I got a good deal on this book.
His calves are too big to actually stand up straight. That's kind of funny to me.
Let's see, I'm a little behind though. Save the cats from Saber. Oh.
Yeah, that was... I hadn't read that comic, but I had, like, seen that from before.
Y'all think we're going to get Rogue in the next, I was going to say Captain Marvel movie, but I guess it's called The Marvels.
Yeah. If we get Rogue, we have to get Gambit, too. That's, like...
Not necessarily in the same movie, though.
Not in the same movie, but, like, later on, you know?
Who was I talking to? I think maybe I was talking to Mitch at the shop today. Because I hope you all know I don't know exactly how soon after the Spider-Man movie, but sometime fairly soon after the Spider-Man movie, we're gonna get another. We're gonna get another announcement of like new stuff coming out, new movies and new shows and stuff. And so I don't think we're gonna get a straight up announcement of like, X-Men the movie. I think we're gonna start getting X-Men sprinkled into places. Is my guess. I don't know. But
I really hope they do X-Men Origins, but better. That's imagine like X-Men Origins, but a TV show.
Well, so
that would be nice.
Yeah, here's the thing though. The MCU is this big moving machine, and so there's not really a lot of time for everyone to get the spotlight. So like, this I don't think is a spoiler that everyone should know by now, but like we got a brief introduction to Black Knight in the Eternals, and I think it's going to be similar to that. Things people are just going to start popping up and other things. Same like a Black Panther. We got him first in what was that? Civil War. And I think, and if a character does really well, or maybe is in general just a bigger character, then maybe they'll get their own solo movies or this or that or whatever. But I think they're just going to start popping up. And Rogue, to me, I think has a good shot at maybe being one of the first ones. Because I don't know. Let me look up upcoming Marvel projects. I'm trying to look at I want to look at the other titles and see if anything screams to me that like something might be a good movie or show or whatever for somebody to pop up. So let's see. Oh yeah, we do have Doctor Strange. Wow. Was this the original one then? Wow.
Honestly, I must say, quick draw. Eternals, better than I expected.
Seen Eternals. Yeah, Eternals was pretty good. And again, it's kind of similar to what I was talking about, like with Demon Days. I feel like people are asking. It's like, oh, all the Marvel movies are the same. It's copy paste, the same formula, this or that or whatever. And the Eternals felt like a very different Marvel movie. And I feel like people didn't like that. They're like, what is this? And I mean, it wasn't my favorite movie ever, but I did like it. I thought it was pretty cool. And it wasn't a big... I mean, well, I guess you could debate it, but I wouldn't call this your typical big CGI infight that you typically expect in a Marvel movie.
I read the one comic. Oh, it's the same artist as... the dude who did Kick-Ass. That's the extent of my knowledge on that artist. I don't know his name.
Anyway, if this is to be believed, because I don't remember time anymore, but apparently Multiverse of Madness was supposed to come out before Loki.
Yeah, a lot of things were...
Well, that's crazy to me, though.
It's the gauntlet? Yeah, that's the gauntlet made. Now, Marco, all we need is his helmet.
Which, by the way, if y'all haven't heard, and again, I don't count this as a spoiler, but the Doctor Strange trailer is supposed to be at the end of the Spider-Man movie this weekend.
Chair, I'm looking for
Same, unfortunately. I don't know what that's referencing to, Logan. My attention span is very small.
And there's a bit of a delay, so...
Yeah. What is coming up? So we have Thor.
Helmet's non-existent, so here he is.
I'm gonna... Oh, he doesn't look that good.
No, he doesn't. Find that helmet.
I have no... Oh, found it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's lied. That's a piece of trash. Whatever.
Lift up the pillow.
You're scaring the dog. Look at her. She's confused.
Give her some pets.
It's lost to time, Chris.
I don't know how you
Which I've already established I don't believe in time. Quick Draws comment. Oh, never. Oh yeah, I never read any Eternals. There he is. He's supposed to have a helmet. I screwed up. Whatever, deal with it. There it is.
Sit the dog on the ground.
Does he have more Infinity Gems?
No, oh yeah, there's a backup set.
It's a backup set. Okay.
In case Tony steals the other.
He snaps and then he snaps right back. It's just a snapping battle.
It's like West Side Story.
All right, now we're getting into the good stuff.
Now it's the big thing.
Star Wars time.
This will be the biggest set we've built so far.
Yeah, look at that. Real quick, before we get into it, make sure you like the video. But also,
the video, subscribe to the video.
I do appreciate all of you. Like I said,
Spider-Man knife.
we got like 20 new subscribers, and I really appreciate that. We're even closer to giving away some cool comics to cool folks. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Marco. There's tape that needs cutting. Uh-oh, Marco.
All right, Chris, we're going to have a brief conversation about where we might expect to see some X-Men. So hold on. We're not there yet. So I'm just going to name some movies.
Sorry, looking at him in the second camera.
Yeah. I'm gonna name off some things and let me know if you think there's gonna be any X-Men. TVA, the extra stone. Oh yeah. So we got Guardians 3.
Guardians 3? No.
I'm not expecting any X-Men. I'm expecting Beta Ray Bill, but no X-Men. We have Thor, Love and Thunder.
Not expecting any X-Men in that, no.
Probably not. Not that I can think of. But
unless
possibly.
he falls, unless the love is referring to him and, like, I don't know, Storm.
Loving the X-Men. Okay.
Loving the X-Men. I love the X-Men. 1997.
We have Blade.
Maybe.
If anything, I'm more
right now, all we know is he's in England.
Yeah.
And do you know who else is in England? Captain Britain.
Been subbed up, just didn't have the bell. Well, thank you for hitting the bell.
You
That's
ring
a
that
big,
bell. Ringing
important
bells
step.
Is fun. Have you tried it?
If anything, I'm expecting like Elsa Bloodstone maybe in Blade.
I got a bell in my room.
Mainly that's because I'm in love with Elsa Bloodstone and I really want her to show up. But we got the next Black Panther, which that's supposed to be I want to say Shuri, but that's not it. Riri. It's supposed to be Riri. So I really doubt we're gonna be getting any other new characters. Quantumania.
I doubt it.
Is probably there a quantum-powered X-Men?
No.
I don't expect anybody in Spider-Man.
No.
I don't expect
Marvel too?
Yeah.
Potentially.
The Marvels, I think Rogue.
Potentially Rogue.
Fantastic Four, I don't think they would. No. I mean, maybe they could do an X-Men just thrown in there as well.
Maybe like a cameo or something.
What
else we got?
Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel dealing with Inhumans is related to X-Men in a way.
I'm really curious how they're gonna do.
So it's potential.
Like, cause they could just introduce her as a mutant.
They could. I feel like people would be a little upset, you know.
Well,
because her being an Inhuman is, kind of like part of her whole shtick.
Yeah, I get that, but they also introduced Ego as a Celestial.
They did.
So I feel like they might simplify some terms.
What a punk.
And also erase the Inhumans from existence.
Probably just the TV show. What if they do? They're probably just going to redo the Inhumans. That's my guess.
Yeah. I don't know. They might just be like, yeah, Inhumans aren't a thing.
Yeah.
I could see it happening.
I can also see the Inhumans, like, as a comic, not adapting well to TV and movie and
honestly,
stuff.
they're not great people. She-Hulk?
Potentially.
Maybe. I don't know who. Moon Knight?
I doubt it.
It's possible.
We are getting some more seasons of... Yeah, we are getting more seasons of the 90s X-Men. We're talking specifically MCU.
Yeah, we're trying to think MCU.
Live action X-Men.
Where are they going to start introducing X-Men? Secret Invasion. I'm really excited for that one.
I can't see X-Men.
I can't wait to see Samuel L. Jackson back.
Yeah.
And Colby Smolder? Is that her name? Maria Hill?
And also Talos. I hope Talos is...
Oh, yeah. He's great. He's great. Ironheart? Maybe. I don't know what they're going to do with that at all. It's really interesting because there's some things like Ironheart where, like, obviously, is she gonna have any kind of connection to Tony?
Maybe flashback scenes.
Yeah, are they gonna do flat? I don't know. This might be maybe kind of like how Kate Bishop is, you know, idolizing Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Maybe she's idolizing Iron Man. And
she's sort of like done Hawkeye. It's a lot more achievable.
But maybe that's more or less gonna be their connection.
Armor Wars potentially. Season 2 of WandaVision? I don't know. No, I think it's just gonna.
I don't think they're.
I think it's
going
to go into
two.
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing a season 2.
If they are gonna do a season 2, it's gonna be well in the future.
Is I Am Groot
Could we
an
get
animated
Magneto?
show? Oh, that's a good question because I was talking about that earlier today. It would be hard to do Magneto, at least with his origin.
Yeah.
Because he'd be too old to be alive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but like that's such an important part of the character.
Yeah,
and we were
talking. They could do it how like the '90s did it. The '90s technically wasn't like the '90s cartoon. I'm talking about the '90s cartoon wasn't like the actual Holocaust. It was some war in some other country. That's the extent to which they did it. I don't know if that
has the same impact though, because and we were talking about it how with Iron Man, his original backstory is more like I think it's supposed to be Vietnam or something.
And that's more adaptable, you know, you can put that in
that's not the important part. The important part is he gets damaged in a war that he has basically not caused but provided the arms to, you know. Like that's the whole part of his story that's important to him. So as long as you take that and adapt that to something else, then it's fine. Make it more modern. It's
going to be a Magneto series on Disney Plus?
What?
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Who said that? Where?
Quick Draw said it.
No, I can't. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know.
Master of Time? That doesn't sound like Magneto. He's the master of magnetism.
I think.
I'm arguing.
Logan's talking about Kang. I don't know what Quick Draw is talking about.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about a Magneto series. Unless you're just saying you would like to see one.
Yeah. In that case, yeah. But unless they were just explained away, it's like, yeah, mutants don't age that much. Okay.
Yeah, if they did something to where, like, I don't know, he was frozen in time or extended his life in some way. I don't know. And here's the thing. Ian McKellen's probably getting on a little too old to be doing this, you know, because when you sign up for the MCU, you sign up for many years, you know?
If you wait long enough, we'll get, what's his name? I forgot it.
Michael Fassbender? Well, that's the thing. I would love Michael Fassbender.
He's so good.
I don't know how they would do that, because he is probably too young.
Yeah.
God, I love that First Class movie. It's so good. I need to rewatch that.
First Class and Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past is good, but First Class is, like, perfection. Rumored. Huh. Polaris might. Well, I could maybe see them like maybe for example, if they did want to go with Ian McKellen, and kind of maybe just do like some flashbacks, and really put the focus on Polaris instead.
Yeah.
And like she's carrying out his legacy.
Yeah.
Yes and no to an extent.
Except
I do
for
love
that X3 Beast. Perfect casting. He was beautiful.
Kelsey Grammer, yeah.
Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely keeping Deadpool. I feel you. I get it. But at the same time, I love Michael Fassbender. He's an amazing actor. And First Class is one of my all-time favorite superhero movies of all time. That was redundant, but I was getting the point across.
Let's open up some Legos.
Okay, we're going to open up some Legos now.
If no one's seen this before, this is quite the shock.
You make a point. This is our box opener. Our Spidey box opener.
That tape was really easy to cut, and I did not need this knife.
I would like to see Domino back. I really liked Domino. I thought she was super cool. I wouldn't mind, just in general, kind of all the Deadpool people. I'd like to see the Colossus back. I'd like to see the Juggernaut back.
open these. They're in order.
Okay, I'm gonna start with number 4.
We got number 1.
I bet this is great ASMR for you. Put it that close. Can't see Wolverine being recasted with anybody else.
That's because you're not seeing, you're not imagining hard enough.
I can and I can't. Because, yeah, Hugh Jackman did such a wonderful job. But I kind of would like to see a small, hairy, angry man.
Hugh Jackman was hairy.
But I mean like really hairy. I mean like, borderline like a wolf.
Just a wolf man.
What is this?
That's a box. It's got capes in there.
Yeah, capes are the bane of my existence. Death More of Juggernaut. We need a Canadian Wolverine under 6 foot. Yeah, I'd like to see, like
honestly, a Wolverine with like a heavy Canadian accent. I'm all here for it.
So close. I'd like to see a very short man. Just super hairy. Super hairy.
Or get us like that time Wolverine appeared in that old Spider-Man cartoon and he was Australian for whatever reason. Then it's just back to Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Okay, so first step is to build his little mortar. And that's all these little pieces that I've just thrown in here. Okay, grab one of these babies. Grab one of these.
There's Grief Karga. At least I'm pretty sure that is complete.
Oh yeah, couldn't be more excited about Book of Boba.
Yes, very excited for that.
No, I want Gambit to have the most corny accent.
Now, granted, we do need a better...
Danny DeVito for Wolverine! Yeah! Danny DeVito for Spider-Man.
Wait, how many people are in this set?
Like 4, 5?
Crap. I'm just throwing pieces together.
There's no people here right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey, that mortar trooper has a backpack I need to build. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
Who has this hat? Oh, is this his hair?
Oh, he also has a pauldron.
Crap, this is his hair.
He also has a pauldron, Marco.
That was his hair.
No. Where did the capes go?
There was one.
That's a pauldron.
Oh.
You dingus.
I just figured Grief Karga had a cape. I didn't remember. Alright, look. Okay, I didn't get it completely.
And don't put his head back on. I'm building his backpack right now.
I didn't get it completely correct, but here you go. Grief Karga.
Grief Cargo.
Grief Cargo shorts.
Yeah. It's the best. He's supposed to be. He's from New Orleans. What do you want from him?
I mean, it is what it is.
There is no Cara Dune in this set. I think this was after that.
Yeah, probably. That figure is actually going for a decent amount of money. I think it's calmed down, but...
I don't think there is a Cara Dune Lego figure that I know
There
of.
probably was one.
Here's his backpack.
This is not a very good-looking backpack, I think.
You're not a very good-looking backpack.
Does this go on his head?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, let's see here. What's going on? What do I have here?
I don't know if I did this very well.
Knowing you, probably not.
What do you think? It's a little stormtrooper man.
Here's his mortar. We can show it in here. Hey, look what I made. It's a mortar. You sit down, bam, it's a mortar. Time for...
You can't hold it.
Step 1.
My brain is working.
Like how you say your brain is working, you instantly start breaking things. It's like that.
But how they had him do it was off. Yeah, no, I get that.
Oh, are you talking about in X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Yeah, no, it definitely needs to be
I haven't
better.
seen that movie in like 5 years. I can't judge that.
It's probably been longer than that.
I like the look of that actor. I think he looked like Gambit.
He looked okay.
He looked like long hair Gambit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought he looked fine. Oh crap! I didn't put a stupid jetpack on her backpack.
Mon ami chéri.
But yeah. Oh, are we gonna get a Gambit and a Rogue with their big dumb accents?
I hope so. She's got to sound like a Southern belle, and he's got to sound like
No.
New Orleans trash. Like the trash man. That was an imposter lol. That sounds rather sus. Quick draw. What are you doing? Actor did Gambit justice and
he's more
look
machine
for sure.
than man.
At
now.
least someone agrees with me.
What's going on?
I'm antagonizing our audience. All but one of our audience.
I can never get it in the right
Chris
spot.
G. That's a solid initials right there. I should know.
This is Stormtrooper Supreme.
Stormtrooper Supreme?
Yeah. You see what I did to him?
I 100% see what you did to him.
I've improved him.
Where did I put that other
They
thing?
called me a madman.
I'm calling you a madman right now.
They couldn't see my brilliance.
I can't see. I'm blind. Hey, here's a gun for one of them. Probably Grief, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Grief likes guns.
He does like gun.
Transporting.
What are we talking about? I don't know.
Among Us?
Are we transporting?
Didn't like that his eyes... Yeah, look, there was a lot wrong with that movie.
I honestly don't know if that's something that will ever translate well, though.
Just him having red eyes?
Yeah.
I don't care if it translates. I want him to have red eyes. Black and red eyes.
He's I don't know.
He's not supposed to look like a normal person.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he doesn't have the, if he has the red eyes, I really hope someone makes fun of him for it. You know, it's like, why are you wearing, what's the word? Contacts. He's like, what are you talking about? These are my eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. There was some good things about that movie, just not a lot.
Like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It had one of the best Wolverine one-liners in there.
Which was?
It was when that one dude was like, "Hey, you want to come serve the Weapon X program again? Come on, you got to serve your country." And Wolverine looks at him and goes, "I'm Canadian."
Yeah, that is a good line. You're not finished yet over here.
The whole set. This is our biggest set. Look, we still got sacks of Legos over here.
Oh yeah, you're not done with the first part.
No.
All right,
Over there with your tomfoolery.
Let me help you.
It was not. Oh my god.
It's this easy, y'all. Just getting stuff done. It's that simple.
What I was gonna say was it was really nice to see the. Did you take a piece I need?
Doubtful.
Probably. Really nice to see the Armored Imperial Marauder in live action, because before that we'd only seen it in an old toy.
I
right?
made a picture frame. That's your turn.
No, that's art. We'd only seen it in an old toy, and then they took that old toy and turned it into
What are we talking about?
The Armored Marauder, the thing that I'm building right now. They turned that old toy into
a
new toy.
It was a transport.
And, they turned it into a Rebels thing. It's in Rebels, which I always appreciate when they take old stuff and make it not new, but
repurposed.
Yeah. Is this right? No.
Probably not.
That square's not a square, lol.
No, it looks great. What are you talking about? You ever seen a perfect square? Probably not. That's probably where you're having an issue. Is you've never actually seen a perfect square.
I see an issue.
Mathematically.
I need one.
Mathematically, these are how the lines are supposed to be.
Mathematically.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, made me laugh. That's, what's that singer's name? Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. Actually, we could do... This one's called the, I don't know, the baseball... What is that called?
Diamond?
It's got a name.
It's called a diamond.
Is that what it's called? I don't
Yes.
know. I'm not a baseballer.
No one I don't see right anyways. Oh, well, I read my as no. Maybe my eyes aren't working right.
Yeah, see, yeah. Maybe one day you'll learn what a mathematical square is, but that's what it was. It's very complicated.
Yeah, I need some pieces from your mathematical square.
Oh, look at this! But even though you try to correct me and you were wrong,
This is a mathematical square.
I still care for you. With a mathematical heart. This is what a scientific...
Baseball. See, they're agreeing with me.
That's what I said. I don't know why. And here's a mathematical heart to show my appreciation for all of you.
I'll show you his mathematical heart.
If you were to rip out a heart from a person, it would look just like that. Home plate. That's what I was thinking, actually. That's the word I wanted.
Baseball. Quick draw, you agreed with me and then took it away. How dare you?
And this is called the ice cream cone. Mathematical ice cream cone. Chris is a thief. And a ruiner of fun. No!
I need one.
You already have... Why'd you take the other one?
I didn't need it.
Ruiner of fun.
It's what I'm best at. That's my actual...
and
what I
this
went
is
to college
called
for.
a mathematical... They didn't put enough ice cream in my cone.
No, you've had a few licks.
No, I got ripped off.
Scammed.
I was at the fair and I paid $10 for this.
How's this looking so far? I haven't been paying attention. This is even in camera shot. I've been real focused on building. It's not a triangle. Who are you? A mathematician?
Yeah.
This is why
What,
I choose
do you have a
Bible
degree?
college. No math classes.
And this is a Galaxian starship. No, it wasn't Galaxian. It's asteroids. It's
Yeah,
a little triangle.
asteroids.
My bad. Galaxian was a little bit more. This is an asteroid starship.
Hey, I need 2 of them big pieces.
Dang it! I won't be able to build anything out of this. So I need to cut my mustache. It is entirely too... I have a dream of growing it out really big one day. But it's at that awkward phase where it's just in my mouth all the time. And it's rough.
You grew it into a handlebar for a while.
That's not a big deal. I mean, that's, just trimming up the...
Look,
that's
I
just
made
getting
a
rid of the beard.
Space bus. That's what
But
it looks like.
I want it to be longer and go over my mouth. But right now it's just it swoops directly inside of my mouth.
If only you could trim it in the perfect position.
You can see that.
Don't show the people your mouth.
But I don't know if you can see. It goes inside.
They come
It's
here
awful.
for Legos and comics. And
What?
You're
Is that what you're here for?
and you're like, look at my mustache mouth.
Me eat mustache daily.
Help.
But it's really rough. It is
Can't
really
stop
rough.
eat mustache.
Me no understand. Always eat mustache, make me sad.
Don't want to eat mustache. Half eat mustache.
Don't eat mustache. I'm crying.
Nice shot.
Oh, and if I haven't scared you away by now, thank you for staying.
If he hasn't scared you away by now, how? Well, that's how. Look over my shoulder, Marco. Oh. There it is.
It focused on him.
You want a Yosemite Sam stash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda. I'll tell you what. Let me find a picture.
I'll tell you what.
This is what I really want in life.
He's gonna show you a picture of
Don't reveal it.
Kurt Russell.
Don't reveal it.
I mean, that's not very descriptive. But it's 100% going to be a picture of Kurt Russell. There's no doubt in my mind. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am.
Come on, don't get too bright.
It's getting even brighter.
Let me turn the brightness down. Is that better? Look at that. That is what I would really want. Maybe one day I'll be that much of a man. But until then.
I mean, it's not that fair. It's not fair. Kurt Russell just like, he's like that dude from the SpongeBob movie. He like thinks real hard and then a mustache appears.
Yeah. Wheel.
That's
Not a wheel.
This doesn't have wheels. It's a hovering thing.
Why is there a separate bag inside this bag?
You're a separate bag. Y'all seen me? I look like Amish farmer.
All beard. Yeah. That's weird. I can't really grow like my sides too well. That's why I just go ahead and I keep it shaved up because it doesn't grow in very well.
I had this one coworker at Domino's decided to only shave his mustache. He had a huge beard, only shaved his mustache. We called him Jebediah for like 3 weeks.
And I'm also indifferent on like, which I know it's hard to see with like the black shirt and also all this hair and everything, but I don't know if I want to like. Sometimes I'm like I want to grow this thing really long, and then sometimes I'm like no, I want it short all the way to my face, and I can never decide.
Going back to the Gambit thing, I like to keep it nice and trimmed up. I've gone a little scragglier here and there, but for the most part,
Yeah, I don't know. And then honestly, like, I kind of also just like the look of just a mustache as well. However, that requires me to like maintain it,
Yeah.
And like the beard just comes in. I'm like, well, it's here,
It's like you blink one day and it's like, oh, I've got a beard.
Yeah,
now.
it's like, okay. Well, it's not what I was intending, but here we are. I wish this would just come in, because then, like I said, I would like just to get a big full beard, but it doesn't work out that way.
I need to get a hat.
I call you Amish Parrot, that's pretty good.
I need to get a hat real quick. Every time I look down toward the Legos,
I got a couple beanies on the back of that door.
I don't want to wear a beanie. It's too hot for that.
Alright, fine then.
I just start wearing a helmet. I forgot who last time said they were jealous of my Capsule Corp hat. But here we are.
I think it's Jedi Farce.
Jedi Farce.
I don't think he's here with us tonight.
He's missing out.
Yeah. He might watch the VOD.
Let's see here. Oh, I should put my hands in the frame. Sometimes I forget, and I just start to do. What am I doing?
I don't know. I'm just here vibing. Eating a crunch.
Where is... Oh, that's probably where it is.
I developed a new weird way of eating crunch. I like to let it melt in my mouth, and then you get the little crispy parts.
That sounds like a normal way to eat chocolate, Marco.
And then I just like to eat the little crispy parts one by one. I don't feel like that's normal. And I've never done it
That's
before.
because it's something that you do.
I've never done it until recently.
Dragon Sword theme for the
Yeah.
mortar?
No, I did it for Grave Karga.
Oh.
I did it for the Dragon Sword earlier, but then, yeah, I did it for Grave Karga.
I don't smoke and forgot what y'all are building now.
We're building
the Imperial Armored Marauder.
Yeah,
Right
big
there.
troop transport vehicle. I figured it out.
I don't.
I understand what you're putting down.
I don't.
Ugh. How y'all doing? Are y'all getting ready or already finished or not started yet on Christmas stuff?
Okay, that's where that sentence was going.
I was getting there. I had to build up the anticipation, Chris. It's all about the art of the story. The story itself can't be, or doesn't necessarily need to be that good, but it's about how you present it. Let me tell you, I'm almost done. I need to wrap 2 more presents, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow, and then I'll be done, ready to go. And I'm usually like riding the line. Like, last second, I'm wrapping 2 days before Christmas. You know what I mean? But this year I did pretty good, despite feeling like I was very behind, because I didn't start until very late. It felt like to me, anyway. Done with my house. There you go. There you go. Are you done yet, Chris?
Huh?
Wrapping the gifts and doing...
I thought you meant with this. I'm like, no, I'm not done here. I got a pile of Legos. What do you mean am I done here?
What are you doing? No, are you done with your presents stuff?
Yeah, done with my Legos. Presents.
Yeah, just need to wrap 2 presents. I need to figure out what we're doing up at the shop.
What do you mean?
I don't know if we're doing like a Christmas party. I figured we were going to do like a Christmas party, maybe, like exchange gifts, because the shop's going to be open until like maybe 4 o'clock or something on Christmas Eve. So people can get their last minute gifts in or whatever. It's going to be crazy. Kids have gifts from okay.
I don't know where this goes.
Yeah.
That's that piece done.
It's always hard to go through the holidays and not be able to have certain people with you. And I think that has been a more... it's just something... Unfortunately, it is part of life, but it definitely has been something that people have... It's become more common, I guess we'll say.
Yeah.
But
through exactly no fault of their own,
Yeah.
There's a whole.
That's like I won't.
Whole thing.
I don't know.
Spiel going
and
down.
I won't go into the details and everything, but we won't be able to see our uncle and aunt for Christmas. Probably won't be for a little while until we'll get to see them. But things are, I don't know. Things can be irritating, I guess. Unfortunate. And you just gotta deal with it. And hopefully still have a good Christmas, man. Hopefully your kids, and you and everything, your family will still have a good Christmas. Even though I know there will be hard parts of it.
Oh, I see. Wait, what? Am I missing a piece? Am I missing something?
I don't have anything. I only have this little gun.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, life happens, and there's not too much you can do about it. You just gotta keep on keeping on. That's all we can do.
Well, according to this, I'm not missing anything, and this just has it like that.
Huh.
Hey, look, let's see, a good camera. There we go. Good camera angle in there. Look at the side of that thing.
Get in there.
No. Grief, no. I thought it was gonna fall over. I forgot some things on this. Just straight up didn't add things.
You don't need those things, I'm sure. I'm sure it wasn't an important part. Otherwise, you would have put it there.
I don't know. I forget things often.
I'm aware.
It's my main feature as a human being.
I need to figure out what video I'm doing on Friday.
There we go. That stays there a lot better now. Now that I've added those pieces.
I'm still trying to keep a mental note. I need to message Adam when the stream's over. I got cool ideas. I'm really trying... I really want to like amp up the channel for 2022. I got a lot of cool things.
A lot of good ideas, and they're all very expensive. Give us money.
No, not necessarily expensive. There's a lot of things that are just time consuming that I want to do. I want to do kind of set up.
You know what they say, time is money. Come on.
I want to do more channel notifications or graphics rather, not really notifications, but channel graphics and stuff that I think will look really good and help.
Time is money, and money is Legos. Come on.
I want to, make the channel more identified. Just extra parts. Yeah, we don't need them. Toss them out in the bin. Oops, right into the desk.
There are no extra parts in Legos.
Nah.
Yep, you had all those pieces to it.
But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm hoping to.
Come on, guys. How else am I supposed to afford
start
that brand
upgrading.
new AT-AT?
Brand new 7-foot tall AT-AT.
Hey, it's 2 foot tall. And it's beautiful.
How you gonna afford the Star Destroyer? Money take time.
Money take time. And you know what else takes time? Legos.
That's yeah, I guess so. Not as much time as that one time we made a Gundam model.
Oh no.
That was a dark day.
I will say I am gonna sit back a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm just kind of just chilling out. I'm kind of melted in the chair over here. Not even like all the way in camera. Actually, I should probably do this a bit, huh? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now I'm not like completely out of frame. But yeah, and also I want to do some more like collaborative pieces with people. I think it's really well. First of all, like don't get me wrong, I like making videos. I mean that's why I do it. I do like making videos, but sometimes it can be kind of repetitive when it's just always the same thing of turning on the camera and talking to yourself, So when you have somebody there to kind of bounce off and have maybe a slightly different opinion, or someone maybe that for me it's cool to talk to people that have been collecting comics for longer than I have, and kind of share my opinions versus theirs, where I'm a new collector and maybe they've been in it for 30 years or whatever, You
see, Chris, that's where you're wrong. Money is also Legos.
Anyway, I'm hoping to
skipping a bunch of steps. I'm just putting pieces on.
I'm hoping to make some connections here and make some cool things happen, I don't want to reveal too much though, but it's so funny because I want to talk to you about it, I want to be like, oh, here's some cool ideas, but I don't like talking about ideas that don't come into fruition, because ultimately that happens, I'm gonna think of a lot of things, and not everything that I think about is gonna happen.
You can make them vote on it.
Well, no, sometimes
democracy at its finest.
Sometimes things just don't work out. Like for example, like I might really want to collaborate with a certain creator, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it turns out
whatever happened, our schedules
actually a man holding a monkey. Skipping steps is how we made it to the moon.
You know, I can't say that is true, but I'd be inclined to believe it.
I'd be inclined to believe.
Since 2013, yeah. See, that's what I liked. I don't know. I've only done 2 collaborations so far. One guy was, I think Wahoo's fairly new. I know his channel's fairly new. Actually, I don't know how long he's like been collecting. You know, he's like bought comics all throughout his life, but I don't know how long he's been collecting.
Oh,
I forget. I think he's pretty new to collecting. But and Sleeping Comics was the other guy, and he has some killer monster grails.
And they got back into them around the same time as you, Marco.
Yeah. And it's a beast, man. It is such a beast out here. And that's the thing. Like, I'm also evolving. I'm not the same collector that I was 2 months ago, and that collector that I was 2 months ago isn't the same collector I was 6 months ago. Like, I feel like I'm just in this crazy wind. And 3 months from now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Because right now, I'm not even like chasing. Now, granted, I'll buy some smaller books.
Got the guns.
But I feel like I'm really just out here looking for like these big books. And it's rough. I'd really want to do more trades and stuff. I don't know. Did you ever go when Pops had the little like?
I've never been to Pops.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. But you know, pre-COVID, they had little pop meets, and stuff like that, and it was cool. And I'd like to do like that stuff with like Lego or not Lego with crap with.
I like to do it with Legos.
No, with comics. But anyway, go out there and like maybe make some trades and some deals and this and that or whatever. I think would be fun.
Anybody want to trade some Legos?
Volume 1, 5, 13, and 15 sold them all for 20 apiece. Oh man, yeah. Collected in the 80s and 90s, but then kids and life, and yeah.
You trade
started back up 2 years ago.
Legos, and I give you nothing. Give me all your Legos.
Well, see, that's what I'm just completely playing catch up because I never collected comics. We for many years have mainly been action figure collectors. Then we got into Pops for a while, cooled down, but still collect some here and there. I'm missing something. I want to lump in it. I know there's various stages of action figures, but we're just gonna group it all together for simplicity's sake. Yeah, we do a lot of helmets now, and that's rough. They take up so much space, but they're so cool looking. But yeah, now I got into comics, which the good thing about them is they don't take up a lot of space. Really digging that. Bad news is it is definitely the most expensive hobby I've ever picked up. And
You did Yu-Gi-Oh for a while.
I did Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. That was expensive. Where was I?
Where am I?
It's a quick draw. I collect all kinds of stuff: action figures, Funko Pops, trading cards, or Legos. I don't know. I've read Funko twice. As soon as I got back, I get my West Coast Avengers 45 comes back. I'll trade it for something. Oh, no. Yeah, that's one. Oh, no. It's like I kind of want, but I don't want that bad. Like, it's a cool book, and that one honestly might be worth keeping until I don't know when White Vision's coming back. It might be the Doctor Strange movie, but maybe not. I don't know.
Y'all collect everything. We've seen y'all's collection.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We did that video a long time ago that was like a tour of our collection.
Like an hour long.
It was an hour long, and we have so much more stuff now.
Yeah.
Got 2 Hot Toys, and oh yeah, we didn't get into Hot Toys. That is one thing. 1, they're big, take up a lot of room. 2, they're expensive. But I mean, they are cool. They are super cool. Yeah, and we're kind of honestly just out of room right now. You're not even on the third bag yet, Chris. You got 4 bags total.
I'm
Update tour.
Not for a while.
I might do. I think my next tour like video is going to be in January. I have a lot of video plans, and a lot of stuff that I want to reflect back on 2021 on. One of them being every slab that I've picked up in 2021. So it'll be 30 something slabs to show off. I don't know the exact number. But yeah.
Your part's coming
God. How many slabs is that a month? I have a problem. It's funny when you think of it like that. In 1 year, let's just say I got 35 slabs, which is, honestly, if CGC got their stuff together, it'd be even... Ooh, if my CBCS shipment comes in...
Seinfeld Pops and Simpson Pops and comics.
If my CBCF shipment comes in, that's going to be another 10 slabs. We're just going to say conservatively 35 Pops in 1 year's time.
Pops?
Or slabs, I'm sorry, in 1 year's time. So that is... That's almost 3 slabs a month.
Marco, I have a gift for you.
That's almost a slab a week,
open
Chris.
both your hands up in view of the camera so they can see.
Oh, and the camera?
No,
this one?
Yeah, turn it.
I got little people.
It's your turn to build. It's your job.
But that's kind of gross. That's the only thing I didn't get into with slab comics. I get it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. But yeah, I like having, obviously, we can't have the webcams in the other recording setup. But, where I mainly record my videos, I have the big slab wall behind me. And it's been a dream of mine to have the slab wall for a long time. One, because, I didn't have enough slabs to make a slab wall. And then when I finally did, then we started the process of moving. Excuse me. And then so we had to wait a couple months to, 2 or 3 months between when I probably could have made a slab wall until we finally moved and got it all settled. And so, yeah, and it took a little while, and now I'm in the process of, like, I look at the slab wall, and don't get me wrong, I love my comics, and I'm so happy with the way the wall looks and everything. It's all these incredible books, but I want to, like, upgrade it. I want to make it better and better, and, like, I want every book on there to be like, wow, I want it to be incredible. And obviously, there's these other books that I want to pick up. Namely, right now, I'm going to throw this out there into the ether. If anybody can help a boy out, I'm really trying to pick up a first print Ultimate Fallout 4, around a 9 in condition. I'm not a big collector of, like, perfect. It doesn't have to be 9/8 or whatever. I just want the book, you know what I mean? I want it in pretty good position or condition. I want it to look, present well and everything. But it doesn't have to be a 9/8 or a 9/6 or whatever, unless it's a book and I can get it on a good deal or whatever like that, and it works out, or it's just not that expensive anyway. But like a book like Ultimate Fallout 4, I'm not trying to spend that much money, If I can get it around a 9.0, 9.2, maybe an 8.5, something like that, I'd like to try to buy or maybe trade for one. And then also the big book that I'm really trying to get. And it's funny to say the Ultimate Fallout 4 is not the big book, because that is a big book, but in comparison, that book is tiny.
I think Destination has Ultimate Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah?
Road trip. Come on, Marco. Stop the stream. Let's go. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go.
I might have to check that out. You can't tell Shay, though.
Tell me you were there for reconnaissance.
Forget the grade. Yeah. I don't know. I'll check into that.
Go disguised.
Put a fake mustache on top. It's $750.
Oh, that's a pretty penny.
That is a pretty penny. I mean, it depends. Like, for that price, I'd honestly want it to be like a 9.4. to kind of be worth it. Got a first appearance of Miles, but but it's not slabbed and it's a second printing. Yeah, it doesn't have to be slabbed. I do have a second printing. That's why I'm not super, I don't know, upset, I guess. If I didn't have any printing, I'd be, like, I need something. But I do have a second printing. It's not a great condition copy. It is getting graded right now. I don't expect it to be super high.
And I don't expect it for another year.
Yeah, I don't even know. That book's going to be forever until I get it again. But yeah, I really would like the first print really bad. But anyway, the big book that I'm trying to get my hands on.
First Captain America.
No. Marvel Spotlight 5. First Ghost Rider. That's one, to me, I love Ghost Rider. Big fan. Love that cover. Have to be 9.4 or in the 9s for 750. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. No, definitely in the 9s. But, like, if I was to buy a 9.0 right now, I'd want to spend about probably $600 on it. And 9.2, honestly, is not that much more. Like, maybe $650, maybe even $6 still. Like, a lot of times 9 to 9.2 doesn't even make a difference. I got a facsimile as well. Which I always recommend people pick up facsimiles, because on a big book like Miles or like that Werewolf by Night, they do gain value. Even if it just becomes a $10 book, that's like a $10 book pretty instantly. Give it 3 weeks at least, and it's probably a $10 book, maybe $15 book. And it's like, why not pick it up? And especially if you don't have, the original copy.
I didn't realize I wasn't building in camera. How dare I? Mint condition. If it doesn't smell like mints, I don't want it.
But, yeah, those are the, 2 big books that I'm chasing right now. There's a lot of other things. I would like. I would like a first Living Tribunal, which is like a Strange Tales something. I don't remember the number. I would like a Silver Surfer 3, which is first Mephisto, and a Silver Surfer 4, which is Silver Surfer versus Thor. I love that cover.
Sounds like a generic Silver Surfer. The Silver Searcher.
Silver Searcher. I like that.
What's he searching for?
Galactron, I am searching for your planets. But yeah, I don't know. There's all kinds of big books that I would love to get my hands on. Star Wars 42. I just recently picked that thing up. It's not. Again, it has some issues.
And by mentioning it, Mark, you've angered Marco, and he's leaving.
Where did it go?
I ate it. I was hungry.
No.
Why do you sound like a goat? No. Why would you do that?
I'm legitimately... Oh, there it is. I just passed it up. Dun, 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 dun.
That was just like a different version of the Megazord.
Yeah, I know.
Dragonzord. It's like almost not.
But yeah, it's one of those things I didn't know if I wanted to pick up before Book of Boba, because I'm like, maybe we're too close and the price is going to be too high right now. Maybe I need to wait and buy it later. But if you all haven't watched Journo's Comics, he's a great channel, and he's put out some cool videos recently, one about WandaVision and one about Falcon and Winter Soldier, about different spec books on there. And he showed the price of the books like 3 months before, and then like during the show, and then the price of the books now. And to me, like, that proved the validity of even like a lot of times buying the show or buying the books like right before the show is still a good time to buy books, because yes, they go up and then they come down a little, but and then people freak out. It's like, oh, the books are crashing, they're failing. It's like, you took a $5 book, made it a $200 book, and now it's come down to a $150 book. that's not a bad that's not a crash, you know, like it's still doing very well, better than it's ever done before. Listen, let me catch up on here. Mine is Tales of TMNT 5 or TMNT 2, second printing, grading. Or you got both first Gambit's X-Men 266 and Annual 14. We do have 266.
It's what is it?
Don't have
9-0?
a 9-0, yeah. We don't have Annual 14. We don't have any Turtles. Not Turtle fans. Well, other than I do have a Last Ronin #1 getting graded. The price is high. People want $500 for the ones with the cover all ripped. Yeah, I know. I was at a con. What con was that? Lexington. Yeah, it had to be Lexington. I was looking at some, and like the cheapest ones were like $500. They were okay looking books, but there's we had this one for $250, and at the shop, it does have a stain right there. I don't think that's ever going to come out, but I needed the book. You know what I mean? Like I just had to have this book. I have a Star Wars 68 as well, and it's not in good condition. It's a 3.0. But I love that book. It's a great cover. I know it's not Boba Fett, but I love that book anyway, and I had to get it up on the wall. For me, I'm not nostalgic. I love Star Wars, but I'm not nostalgic to any of the original run of the comics. Honestly, I mean, and I think this isn't really, a crazy opinion, but the artwork isn't great. A lot of the colors aren't right. And it's kind of a mess, honestly, it's kind of a mess.
How's the spine? Not very good. It's a little hurting. I've been
on the 42 or on the 68? I'll let you answer
I need
that.
another sit up real quick.
But anyway,
a little break on the Legos.
But yeah, I'm not really nostalgic to any of them, so I'm not a run collector of, especially like I'm not gonna go back and read the original Star Wars run, especially since most of it's just retelling the movies and this and that or whatever. But there are there's only a few books that I care about in the original run. It's #1, which I do have a copy getting graded, and I'm really excited to see what that one's gonna be because it was a nice copy. It was a really nice copy. Like I said, I picked up the Star Wars 68 not too terribly long ago.
I want to take a break.
And then the Star Wars 42 was the last one that I picked up. On the 42, okay. I mean it's pretty nice. It does have a little bit of a crease there that could be pressed out. And I think only one color breaking spine tick. The corner is a little worn, There is a very, very small color breaking bend in the corner there. Overall the edges are a little soft, but again, it wasn't too big of a price. I got my employee discount too. So I felt very fine with the price. And like I said, man, that book, it's an expensive book, but I do believe, and it's hard to know for sure because this comic market is ever evolving. But from the data that I've been observing recently, I think now was a good time to pick up this book. I built these stormtroopers. I don't think I showed them off. Show your gun.
You got Dragon Ball Z on the mind.
A great deal. Yeah, that's what I say. Like it's not a bad copy. And once I get it, and see that's the thing. I do like getting my comics graded. Not necessarily. It's not. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's just for value, but like I don't know. Feel like it
display purposes.
It displays really nice a lot better. I feel safer. Because, like, I do have that worry of, like, oh, my God, what if I drop it and, like, just completely mess up a corner or this or that? Or, do you ever, like, have, like, a nightmare where... Because I think I've literally had a nightmare about my Star Wars 42 being in a comic box and me, kind of scooting the comics around. And you know how your comics will just fall over? And I think I literally had a nightmare where it fell over and bent the comic in half. So... my comics that are bigger and valuable and hard to get, I do like to get them slabbed and protected.
So I'm going to take a small break, grab myself a cup of milk. Do you want any milk?
No, because it's time to wrap up, Chris.
I'm almost done.
Oh, you're not done? Oh, you have another...
One last bag.
Oh, one bag. Yeah. Okay.
I was going to give me a cup of milk real quick.
We'll carry on a little bit. It'll be a little bit longer of a stream again. I'll sit here and chat about... I do want milk. Okay. It'll be a little bit longer. We'll do some chatting. I do like these little stormtroopers. They are pretty cool. Display purposes, I use gator guards. Yeah, fair statement. But I don't know. I like the fact that they're in there and they're in there for good. You know what I mean? There's no way I can screw it up. But you know, I'm not out here also saying like you have to get your comics graded. If that's what works for you, that's what works for you. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a lot of fun opening up the box when it comes back, and maybe this will wither over time. But again, I'm a new collector, so I like seeing, you know, like I think this is gonna pop out to be an 8.5. Let's see what it really is, you know, and see if we're close or the same, or if it's a better grade, or, you know, even the disappointment of it being a lower grade. I like that thrill and that chase of the excitement.
Okay, next up, bag 4, the final bag. There's no more people for you to make, Margo. Sorry.
That being said, though, I have considered getting some of those because I would like to put my Star Wars 42 up on the wall, and I'm not going to send anything else to get graded for a while. I recently bought a press. Haven't had time to mess around with it yet, though, so I do want to learn to start pressing, which to do that I have to practice on a bunch of other books before I actually start pressing my good books. And so it's going to be a while until I send anything out to get grading, which is fine by me also, in a way. Again, I can't wait to open. I do like opening boxes, and
Use gator guards?
Yeah, that's those magnetic ones. Do want to get a trading card graded because it's Jeremy Bullock. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool one. I almost once bought...
Might as well get a few of them. You know, it's a big case. They can all fit. One slab? No? I thought it was funny.
That was you had to explain it for me to understand what you're talking about. 2 short boxes of raw and over 80 graded, but preferred is graded because my 3. Yeah. I understand that, and that's what I said. Like with graded comics. Now, granted, yes, you can damage a graded comic, but it is a lot harder. There was I don't remember. I want to say it was a Star Wars 68 that was signed by Bullock that I really considered buying one time. And again, I know it's not Boba, but it would still be a cool book to have, you know. It might have been a 42, but I want to say it was a 68.
I thought it was funny, Chris. Huh?
Yeah, don't, Logan. Don't make me start misplacing some of your holds, all right?
I might start calling you a Game Shark. I'll change it in the system.
But yeah, as far as that's what I was saying, but as far as Star Wars books and what I want on the wall, as far as the original run goes, it's really just 142. I wouldn't mind a number 2, actually. I don't have that one yet. So yeah, 1, 2, 42, and 68. That's the only books I care about. Because even though, like, in all honesty, 1 is not a good looking book, but at the same time, it's iconic at this point. You know, like, even though I think it's technically ugly, I still love it.
Which one?
Number 1. Star Wars number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the artwork is not good.
It's like that Darth Vader cover we had. We still got that, or we saw it?
No, I sold it, yeah.
That's kind of lame. Well, anyways, I loved that thing because it was goofy. It was Darth Vader playing chess.
And I will say, I mean, I do really like the cover of 42. But, I mean, ultimately, my favorite cover out of the whole run is 68. And that's the thing. Like, it is, in my opinion, the best looking cover. Because 42 is cool. I think it's drawn well. But they're just kind of standing there static, you know. Goes OCD runs full time. Wait.
Have to have full runs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, and I get it. And I do think it's
a problem.
well, it's more of a thing of, you know, I mean, if you do want to read the full thing, or if you read if you grew up reading the full thing and you want to collect the full run, I get that. I don't have that nostalgia, which I'm grateful for. It's just another thing that I don't have to worry about. Which again, my problem right now is I'm just getting heavy into these big books. Like, it feels like every book I want now is like $500. I'm like, oh god, what am I doing? Or like, not even, like I said, I want a Spotlight 5. Ideally, I would really like to get a 5.0. I'd probably be willing to settle for a 3.0. But the difference in price isn't that much. Because I think a 3.0 is probably like $1,500. And a 5.0 is $2,000. So for me, it's like an extra $500, which I know is a lot. That's like, again, you could probably get maybe like a 9.0 Ultimate Fallout 4 for that much. But it's like an extra $500 and you get a 5.0 instead of a 3.0. I don't know. Am I crazy? Does that sound crazy to you? But also, I don't know. I like that number. I like 9.0s and I like 5.0s.
I like Oreos.
I think... How many 9.0s do we have?
Huh? Is that a question for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, obviously I like 9.8s too, but you know.
7.
7? Is that it?
Yeah.
Huh. We have 7 9.0s, which is an okay amount.
What'd you drop this time?
Nothing.
Another helmet?
Maybe they should, I don't know, glue it on. Anyway, and
Maybe
then I have...
shouldn't be such a problem,
I think I
child.
only have 2 5.0s, right?
Yeah,
I have a 3.0, 2 5.0s, and a 6.0.
You write a book that shows that comics mirror society or influence it. Oh, the cat punching Hitler was that shift America's perspective of the war going on.
Like Cheerios.
I like Cheerios.
Yeah, no, that's a cool idea though, Logan.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like Cheerios too.
No, that's what always bothers me. I hate when people talk about comics are too, which I've been wanting to do a video about this lately. Not lately. I've had this idea for a while. I have a big list of like possible ideas that I'm going to do a video for, and sometimes it just gets pushed to the side. But I hate when people talk about comics are too woke, and it's all
Comics
about
are too political.
It's all political now. It's like comics and everything, every medium has always been political and talking about what's going on at the time. And people, I don't know, they're just blind. They're literally just blind and can't see that. And I get it. Some comics do and whatever push it too far. I get it. It happens. But it's nothing new.
Especially Captain America comics. Like, they've always been political.
Yeah. Oh, that kills me so much when people complain about Captain America. Or, like, you know, Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's like, oh, they're making this too political. That's the point. Like, how are you going to watch a Captain America thing and not expect it to be political? Now you have the munchies. What have we done? I kind of feel it too. I'm going to eat another crunch.
I ate 4 Hot Pockets before this. I'm going to buy more this weekend, Marco. I know they're for our lunch at work, but, like, it was the only thing I could make quick before the stream. Why'd you make that noise? Like, that's the noise I imagine fish make when they eat.
I don't know if I made
Fun fish fact.
They sound like this.
Most fish, like, when they eat things, they, like, suck it in.
You know,
It's like a suction.
that's what they really sound like.
If you want a fun fish fact.
I think I have a list of other books that I'm looking for. I need to turn my brightness back up.
What do you think about the new She-Hulk look? Are you talking about like in the new Avengers?
She doesn't look like that anymore, right?
I've not read that far. I've seen like a snippet, and I was like, "Oh, spoilers!" and I closed that book instantly.
I'm pretty sure she's gone back to normal.
Yeah. I didn't care too much. I was like, "Oh, She-Hulk's finally like more hulking out." Sure.
That's about politics. I don't see an issue. Oh, that's another thing. I hate, especially when they're like, because like there's lots of music that talks about politics, but especially when they're like talking about a metal band. They're like, what are they talking about? Metal band it has so much roots in politics. You know what I mean?
I keep forgetting to put this over here.
It drives me insane. You know, which if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. That's fine. If you're not interested, but to complain about something that is historically political, complaining that it's political is insane to me. Anyway, I didn't read that full. Change, you have to speak on your team without being. Comics are great. Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. What was I looking at?
You know what the new She-Hulk kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of, Marco?
What?
What they did in Immortal Hulk to Red She-Hulk, which was turned into a giant harpy monster thing. It's kind of similar to that. It's like, they're a Hulk. Why are they pretty? You know?
Two other big books that I'm looking for. Young Avengers 1. I want that really bad. And
I don't care either way, but
X-Men 129.
as long as the story's good.
First Kitty, first Emma, mainly because I love Kitty. Emma's cool too, don't get me wrong.
And I've been rather enjoying Avengers. Especially, I'm in the middle of World War She-Hulk right now.
Yeah, I need to read Avengers at some point.
Quick, someone put a sweater on and change your shoe. What?
I don't know what that is in reference to. You lost me on that one. I'm
not wearing shoes.
Yeah, I know that neither am I.
I'm in the comfort of my own home. What do I look like? Some rapscallion that dirties his floor with shoes?
I don't know if I made that.
Sounded like it. It'd be funny if you made it in my little Lego box over there that I'm collecting the spare pieces.
But yeah. Would you say Destination has it for $7.50? I'd really have to know the grade. I'd also have to have $750.
Yeah, there's that too.
Which Christmas and other spending I've done on myself, mainly spending I've done on myself, has prevented me from having $750 extra.
Yeah, hopefully soon I will also have money. I would like to have money. Did my Mr. Roger comment not come through? It was reference to that. Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just a little stupid. That's all.
It's okay. This is alright. Okay, now it's on right.
What are you doing over there?
Weep, 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 weep. It turns. What are you doing? Oh, Grief's just standing on it.
He's claimed it.
Taking charge. Where are the lids to these boxes?
Yep.
I assume it's just these pieces. I'm gonna make that assumption without knowing. We got little Empire boxes. I wonder what that Orabesh actually says. The next time I go on my lunch at work.
Appreciate it. Yeah, if you could just pick it up for me, and I'll hit you up later.
Donate it to the channel, and you'd be contributing a lot.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
We I almost said call you out. What's the word?
Burn them at the stake.
No witnesses. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Does Chris watch Dragon Ball? He hasn't seen Super.
Yeah, I'm right here. You don't have to ask it like that.
No. He doesn't want to speak to you. What's up, though, Jedi Farce? Oh, are you trying to see if he's, like, worthy of his hat?
Oh, yeah, I know what Capsule Corp is.
He's watched Z.
I want to rewatch Dragon Ball, though. That's something I haven't watched since I was young,
it's been years since I watched Dragon Ball. And you need to watch Super.
I do need to watch Super. I've only seen the baseball episode, and I might as well not see the rest.
They
can't compare.
I'm actually kind of torn right now. Because of all the stuff that's been going on with Totally Not Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know about that.
You told me a little bit. I didn't pay too much attention.
Well, because... In which I do think it's a good thing to stand up, not only for him, but... Excuse me. But also, I mean, in a way, for the YouTube community. Because, I mean, YouTubers get just pulled around by these companies so hard. All you have to do is, go on there and say that they're stealing your material and using them in a non-fair way. And YouTube doesn't fight it at all. They're just like, okay, sounds good to me. And... it's really rough, and they took down 150 of his videos. It's quick out of here. All right. Thank you for hanging out quick. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you around, man. But yeah, so I know, like, Charlie was covering it, and he's talked about, like, he's not going to go out, and support the new movies and stuff. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I want to go see the new Dragon Ball movie when it comes out, but I don't know. I kind of feel the same way. I kind of feel that Toei needs to know that they can't just go around bullying people, and that's really what it comes down to. And especially, like, someone that so genuinely loves their product, you know what I mean? And he does his best to share that love and continue building that community.
Weird. It's not like they're not familiar with reaching out to YouTubers like that either, because they did that with Team 4-Star.
Well, even with Team 4-Star, they have a troubled past with them.
They do, but
they took down a lot of videos with Team 4-Star. They went through a lot of trouble getting them back up, and then actually during one time they were, I think it was for Dragon Ball Z Kai. Team 4-Star was actually, like, in the process of, like, cameoing in one of the episodes or something, while they were also striking their videos.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's rough. But so yeah, basically I don't think.
Yeah, if you're asking me if I'm a real Dragon Ball fan, though, GT's the best, and the live action is also the best movie they ever made.
Oh my goodness!
I know my stuff. I know it enough to make people mad.
There's actually a decent amount of GT defenders now.
My stance is I really liked Super Saiyan 4 in video games.
I think there was a lot of cool concepts in GT, but I stand by the writing is atrocious.
Whoever gave Vegeta a haircut should be shot.
Yep, that was a bad call. I like the idea of him skipping Super Saiyan 3 and going straight to Super Saiyan 4. Very Vegeta thing to do. I like the idea of Super Saiyan 4. It was cool design.
Check his temp.
Yeah. You're not well, Chris.
I've never been well.
Let's see. I like the idea. My favorite thing from Dragon Ball GT, and I will stand by this, is an amazing idea, is the idea that, you know, using the Dragon Balls so frequently.
Did I like Dragon Ball Evolution? Yes.
don't listen. Don't listen. They're gonna start disliking the video, Chris.
I can't help it. I'm a maniac.
No, but anyway, I love the idea of the Dragon Balls getting corrupted and it having negative consequences, because that was just their get out of jail free card for so long.
I'll tell you what. I had a friend in college who told me that Dragon Ball Evolution was actually a fun watch if you went into it without the expectation of it being good and were just looking for something to laugh at.
I don't even know if it's that, you know, because I love watching bad movies.
Yeah.
I do, but Dragon Ball Evolution is
the
just...
movie was worst cartoon turned movie ever. Have you seen Avatar?
I still think Dragon Ball Evolution's worse.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at least Avatar
was like in the same universe.
At least Avatar looked like Avatar and kind of was. It was just bad Avatar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was like if
Dragon Ball. I really want to know.
The creators of Avatar watched all of Avatar, but on mute. The creators of Dragon Ball didn't see a single episode of Dragon Ball.
Like, I really want to know how that came to be, because I feel like...
Saw some, like, I don't know, box cover art or something.
I don't even know. I feel like some writers got into a room and they were like, hey, you're being tasked with writing a Dragon Ball movie. And they're like, oh, what? And they're like, I need the script tomorrow. And they just took
the new live-action Avatar show whenever it comes out. I heard a little bit about that.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
What am I making?
But yeah, I feel like some writers got together, was tasked with something they didn't know anything about, took a bunch of blow, and then this movie happened. The Netflix thing, yeah. Don't expect it to last more than one season, though.
Seen
That's all
Avatar,
I have to say.
but they just crap made it.
Yeah. No, they definitely. That's the thing. They were fans. What's his name? M. Night Shyamalan. He is a fan of the series. He just didn't do a good job.
You can be a fan and suck.
Yeah. Yeah, but like Dragon Ball, nothing. There is nothing. Like they didn't take any character
I can defend
traits.
I can defend like Capsule Corp Pat, but you know what I can't defend?
Because I will hear that a lot, though. People will say that Avatar is worse than Dragon Ball.
I can't defend this hat. There it is. Because I haven't seen Super.
You've seen Battle of the Gods, though, right?
Is this a Battle of Gods hat? And not just Super?
I mean...
I suppose. Yeah, it's just Battle of Gods characters. Darn! I can defend this hat.
Research study that... yeah, I really don't know.
They accidentally looked up, I can't say that, never mind. I was gonna say something inappropriate, and I chose not to.
But yeah, like, literally none of the characters are in any way, shape, or form similar to how they're supposed to be. At all. Especially Piccolo. I feel like he's probably the worst.
Oh, yeah. It's like the Avatar people watched Avatar on mute, but they gave the Dragon Ball people like
a list of names.
Half of the script.
Not even that.
Of like the old Dragon Ball show, but not like they cut it in half. No, I mean like just individual words.
I feel like there was like...
They got like Demon King Piccolo. They got...
Yeah, there was like
Goku,
3 words of association. Goku hero turns into monkey. Tizzle, what's up? How you doing? We're talking about Dragon Ball, the live action movie. But yeah, so...
And how it's the best movie I've ever seen.
They sat down with the script writers. They're like, Goku hero turns into monkey. Piccolo, Demon King. Bulma, blue hair.
Master Roshi.
Old, pervy master. Goku, pervy master. Goku, hero, turns into monkey. Piccolo, Demon King. Bulma, blue hair. Master Roshi, old pervy master. 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 crap out of the cartoon. Yeah.
Everyone did.
The show's great. So is the Invincible show? Wait, what about the Invincible show? Oh, you said The Boys was fire. Okay, I missed that comment. So yes, those are both great. You haven't finished you just watched one episode?
Yeah, I only watched like one episode.
He's only watched one episode.
No, it was 3. It's 3 episodes.
He's not finished Invincible, and he hasn't started The Boys. He's weak. The Boys is great, Chris.
I wanna. You see this ugly thing right here? There.
Oh,
I wanna make that in the future. It's horrible. It's horrifying. Let's see. That's about all I got on this like little splash page. It's that I want to show off. It's ugly. I want to play this. I think we should play this game.
Are
on
you
stream.
done?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
We should play this game on stream, Marco. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Well, here's all your little people.
Oh yeah, let me put them in there.
Grief Karga.
Honestly, I want to put the stormtroopers in this, not Grief Karga.
Yeah. Wait, does he not? Oh, he doesn't have a gun. He has the mortar, which I don't even know. Is that how you operate a mortar?
Stormtrooper in there.
Serious about the DBZ movie? Wait. No.
No.
Don't listen to anything Chris ever
I mean,
says.
yes.
No.
I'm the most serious I've ever been.
Don't listen to him. Where's the Spider-Man knife?
Out of your reach.
I must execute you.
Oh, hey, that opens up too. Make it easier to put them on there. I haven't made it to Invincible yet.
It's a good watch, man. It's a good watch.
From the 3 episodes I've seen, it's a good watch.
No, it's definitely. I don't know if I like it more than The Boys. I don't think I do. But it's still really good. But I also really
Throw
like
the mortar in
Boys.
there. Throw him in there. I like his pauldron. If you guys can see that, it's like a little. It's like the cloth cape, but not.
I'm actually pretty upset with Netflix too, because they just keep canceling anything that has like.
Here it is.
They refuse to like learn from. If something's not an immediate, absolute, out of the ballpark success, they can it. They don't try to learn, try to adjust, try to do anything. Just can it. Because I thought Jupiter's Legacy was pretty good. Sure, there was a lot of talk. No, was it better than The Boys? Absolutely. Was it better than Invincible? Absolutely not. You know, it did not compete with those shows, but it was still good. It had something going for it. Josh Duhamel is cool. I like him. And they keep setting up all these unfinished plot threads. You know, there was a lot set up in Jupiter's Legacy. There was a lot set up in Cowboy Bebop, and then they just cancel them. It's like, come on, y'all.
Fire!
Oh God! Let's see. Hold on. Where? Invincible's well done. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that's an absolute dumpster fire. Yeah.
Grief Karga, no. You can't stand up to it.
List. The Boys was better, but the story was more solid and Invincible. That's fair. Yeah, I just really enjoy The Boys. You didn't like Jupiter's Legacy. I liked it. Oh, okay. It was stupid that they canceled it. The show was a hit. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't think Jupiter's Legacy was like the greatest show ever, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. My biggest problem was I will say the fight scenes sucked. They did not give them like any budget for the fight scenes. Literally, if they just gave them a bigger budget to allocate to fight scenes in the next season, I feel like the show would have been a lot better.
I'm trying to see if this is one of those Lego builds that has free stuff for the new Lego Star Wars game.
Thing's pretty cool.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
QR codes.
You hit send too soon, yeah. It happens sometimes. I like that the guns on the side rotate there. Oh god. I'm just throwing I forgot there's people inside. Grief Karga, watch out! Ah! It definitely had potential. And like like I said, even if it didn't necessarily get better, it was still, in my opinion, good enough to be a thing. It was good enough to exist.
Uh-oh, when I threw Thanos over here, his helmet fell off.
You had a helmet?
You remember that?
We lost it.
Oh, we lost?
We never found it.
Oh, we never found it?
It's still over here.
Found it.
No. I found a piece of trash.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if it's not,
It's the last build of the stream.
if it's not the biggest show ever, then they don't care anymore, and it's super frustrating. It makes me not want to get invested in any Netflix shows. Like, I'm legitimately worried because again, like Cowboy Bebop came out, I watched it, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but it was fun. I thought there was things they could have done better, and they could have taken some criticism and worked on some stuff. But I thought they had some really cool ideas and shot some scenes in some very interesting ways. But instead, they took any bit of progress, which I think was probably the best live-action anime
Someone's still MIA.
made yet. And so far, they've all sucked. So you get one that's like, this has potential, which is pretty good in the live-action anime world, and they just scrap it. They scrap any potential that it had. Helmet's still oh yeah, Helmet is definitely still MIA. MIA. I think I said MLA.
It's MIA.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Cowboy Bebop. But unfortunately, we'll never get to see any more of it. And
I'm trying to pop my head. Oh, 1, 2.
And I feel really bad for the guy that I can't remember his name. But the guy that played Jet, and he also played Bushmaster in season 2 of Luke Cage. Because I think he's a really good actor.
Shirt pockets.
And he keeps getting these roles. He's killing it. I did not like season 2 of Luke Cage, but without a doubt, Bushmaster was the best part. Like, I liked his stuff. And then I thought him playing Jet was perfect. I think he emulated the original voice actor so incredibly well. It's insane. And he looked just like him. I mean, it was amazing. He did such a good job. Will Hawkeye 9 go down in value or up when the show ends? Hawkeye 9's interesting. One, I feel like most of the value comes from the fact that it's a great cover, in my opinion. I have a big opinion that
he's gonna snap.
I feel like covers are much more influential in value than people let on.
He snaps and gets his hat back.
My opinion, could be wrong. But its first cameo of Clown, aka in this series he's going by Kazi. And so far, if you're caught up, I won't really spoil anything, but he doesn't have a huge role. I'm thinking he is going to get a bit more fleshed out in the Echo series. There's still 2 more episodes, so potentially we could
One more
finish...
episode.
No, this was episode 4.
No, it wasn't. It was 5.
Was this episode 5?
Yeah. We got one more episode, then it's immediately Book of Boba Fett.
Oh crap, it was episode 5. So we have one more episode. Potentially, they could defeat Kazi or whatever and we never see him again. Potentially. But I do think we will see more of him.
The only complaint I have about the character of Kazi is I've read that Hawkeye series, and he's just not the same character at all.
I get that, but
I like the character of Clown a lot. He was interesting.
Yeah, I gotta say that's one I was specking pretty hard, and I was hoping them to do a lot of things, but...
One more?
One more? No, the next one's a big one, too. It would take a long time. We don't have any small ones. 6 today, is that what we did?
Or
did
1,
or 4,
2, 3, 4.
4, okay. Yeah. Yeah. But we did a bigger one today. And also...
One more? He's probably not talking about Lego. He's probably talking about Hawkeye.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get caught up on chat here. So, if they would stay true to the source material, they would make great anime. Um,
Not necessarily true.
I enjoy.
When they change it up a bit.
I enjoyed when they took some creative liberties, because if they're gonna, make a one for one copy, then yeah, it's not gonna be as good as the anime was, and it's, what does it really add if it's just trying to copy? So I do like when they try to change it up a little bit, make it a little different in some ways while still feeling true to the source material, but don't copy the source material 100% at least. I think there were other opportunities where maybe they could have tried to do a different time period or something, or maybe try to do other, because they're bounty hunters, they collect a lot of different bounties, and maybe they could have really tried to focus on other stuff that they were other people they were capturing or something, maybe possibly, I don't know, but I mean, over, all in all, rather, I think they did a good job on it. Grab your attention. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Netflix closed me down. I was talking about Hawkeye number 9. Oh, sorry about that. I'm getting distracted. So I think it's hard to say. I think it'll probably start to see a dip. Which, again, keep in mind, all comics, when the shows or whatever come out, you're going to see a peak, and then you're going to see a dip. But remember that in most cases, the comic is still worth more. After the dip, it's still worth more than what it was previously. So don't count that as a loss, unless you bought it during the peak. Then yeah, it's a loss. But the comic's still worth more money than what it was before. If you're trying to sell it, yeah, I would say, now don't hold it to me, but probably now is the better time to try to move that book. But keep in mind, there is a chance we get more of Kazi in the next in Echo, and maybe he's a bigger deal, in which case maybe that could make the book go up in value. It's hard to say. Maybe wait for this last episode of Hawkeye and see if he gets dealt with, because he might get dealt with and we're like, oh yeah, we're probably not going to see him again.
Get shot by an arrow.
Yeah, whatever. Like, anything could happen. I'm going to try to wrap up here. Let me make sure I'm catching up with everybody. Hawkeye better get the Ronin sword back.
Hey, he just kind of dropped it, didn't he?
Did it? Oh, I don't remember.
Dropped it and left it there.
Ronin, I want to get the full Hawkeye run, but my collection is holier than Swiss cheese. Yeah. Yeah, and again, I know you're a run collector. I'm not a run collector. I picked up all the ones that I wanted. I would like to get, like some of those second prints are pretty hard to get. Ooh, we didn't even congratulate ourselves on not having the stream drop once.
Oh yeah, nice.
We connected to an Ethernet cable and we're in business, baby.
Yeah, these Gambit comics are rough.
I just thought about that. But anyway, crap, I got distracted. What was I even talking about? I got really excited about that. Oh yeah, the Hawkeye series. I picked up one. I picked up 9 and 10 and 11. Is that the lucky issue? Did I pick up any other ones? I don't remember. I picked up the ones that I wanted.
Yeah, it's not just first appearance. It's also probably first cover appearance as well.
What are we talking about?
Iron Patriot.
Huh. Neat.
Well, Iron Patriot has War Machine. Because technically it wasn't Iron Patriot. Also,
that's an okay copy. It's not great.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, congratulations.
What's going?
Oh. We didn't drop the stream. We're not failures entirely. What was I was gonna look up Hawkeye.
technically, Iron Patriot was also.
So yeah, I picked up issue 1. Oh, I have issue 1, the 1 in 25 Granov variant as well. I sent that thing off forever ago to get graded. Like, it was like March. So
Where did I throw that one game?
yeah, it really sucks that I didn't get it back in time for the show. I'm kind of upset about that.
There it is. I think there might be actually a few that
I don't remember if I picked up 2 or not. I'd have to go back and look at it. But I know I picked up 9 and 10 and 11 in issue 1. All I have is 21 and nothing issue. Gotcha. Yeah. But if that's it, if anybody has any final questions, make sure you get them in while we're starting to wrap up here. Waffle, come here. I'm gonna grace your presence to the people. Look at what you looking at, boy? Oh yeah. But yeah, if you have any other further questions you'd like to ask me, hit me up here while I'm winding down. I know there's a delay.
There it is.
Like I said though, I got lots of cool things planned coming up soon. Need to text Adam right after this stream. Text Adam right after this stream. Mwah. So between the two, if you what's the holiest of holy grails comics wise? As far as like what I would want to get, like what would be like my final big comic, like the biggest comic I want, would probably be Tales of Suspense 39, First Iron Man. Although Journey into Mystery, what is that, 83, First Thor is another big one. But I think First Iron Man would be the big one for me. What about you, Chris? Probably
a big book that I would really want.
Like, what would be your biggest book of all time?
My biggest book of all time.
If you won the lottery
If I
today,
had infinite money.
well, if you won the lottery today, what's the first thing you're buying?
A brand new car. No, first comic. That's a toughie. There's a lot of good ones.
Of you, yeah. I
Probably
figured
get like a really solid copy of first appearance of Moon Knight.
Yeah, Werewolf by Night 32. That's what I figured you were gonna say. I mean, that's not that big of a book. It's a big book. It's a big book. Like, we could probably, if we saved up some money, we could afford a low grade copy. We couldn't afford a low grade copy of First Iron Man, you know?
No. We were just kind of looking at that today, weren't we?
A little bit, yeah.
Where's the rest of this Gambit run? I know I own it.
I don't know. I do like some of I like some of the old proto stuff as well. Like what is that? The Journey into Mystery stuff that predates, you know, there's a prototype basically of Doctor Strange and a prototype Spider-Man and you know, the Zemnu, which is the prototype Hulk, and I like those kind of things a lot too. I think eventually one day, after I'm kind of, well, not done collecting Marvel keys, but once I'm like pretty well off with the big Marvel books that I want, I might start collecting old horror comics. I think a lot of that history is pretty interesting, and I like a lot of the stuff that they weren't allowed to do or got in trouble for doing, and you know, they burned a lot of those books and stuff like that, and so to find any of certain books and stuff are very hard to find at all, and I think that stuff is really, really cool.
So I definitely have them somewhere, but right now I have 3,
Take
4,
it easy, Chris. We'll see you, man.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, it's getting to be about 11
13,
o'clock.
14, 15, 16, and 17.
All right, well,
It's a good series.
we're wrapping up, y'all.
I
It
recommend
is
this
definitely,
one.
we've gone way over time. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will go back through all the comments and make sure anyone that was here tonight in the live stream, you're going to get entered into a chance to win these awesome books.
These are some books.
Again, at 600 subscribers, which thanks to the raid today, we are very close. We are very close to
Love
600
Golden Age
subscribers.
Stuff. Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah, pre-code. Yeah, the pre-code stuff is pretty rad. Oh, she collects the sweet. But what was I gonna say?
Next week we're gonna be building at least 2 or 3 more of those sets of bigger sets. You know, so they're gonna take a little more time.
More Legos, talking about more comics, do more things.
And I plan on getting bigger and bigger sets, so they're gonna probably be less sets. You know, each time. Especially if it's a real big set, that's gonna be one stream right there.
So yeah, anybody that commented that was here for the stream, you know, gonna get entered for the giveaway. Even if you watch this video later, you're gonna get entered. But make sure you go back and check out all of our other videos as well. Every comment on a new video is another chance to win. What else? Hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. I'll give away these comics, and then we'll set up our next giveaway for 700.
Do it for Chad. And what's his name?
Jed? No,
not Jed.
Reg.
Do it for Chad and Reg.
Yeah.
And the monkeys.
Yeah, we didn't name them. But
and the scorpion.
But anyway, thank you all so much for coming by. We need to get better at ending the stream because we're not good at it. Goodbye, y'all. We'll see you next time.
What? Gotta make it early next time. Yeah, Wancy. You.
No.